never back down. OU Health. Never done. Never outdone.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Celebrate 100 years of high-flying dunks, 100 years of show-stopping moves, and 100 years of changing the game. Bring the whole family and be part of the legacy. This game is once in a century. Be there at Paycom Center on March 28th. Go to HarlemGlobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
At Brahms, we offer more than just burgers, shakes, and fries. We have an entire fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads, and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience, so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
At Oklahoma Christian University, your story doesn't stop at graduation. There's more ahead, like a master's in engineering or computer science. We keep it doable with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and a Christ-centered community that's with you every step. Our programs are built for real-world results, giving you the skills you need to tackle tough problems, design smart solutions, and stand out in fast-moving fields. And with convenient class formats, you can finish in just 2 years. OC is where you can do more. Apply now at oc.edu/more.
Attention Thunder fans. Satisfy your barbecue cravings at Section 110 in the Paycom Center with Big O's Pork and Dreams during the game. Indulge in hickory-smoked fall-off-the-bone turkey legs, savory chopped brisket or pulled pork sandwiches, and loaded baked potatoes. Can't get enough? Visit Big O's in Edmond or Midwest City, Tuesday through Saturday, for all your barbecue catering and food truck needs. Experience barbecue dreams at Big O's and enjoy Thunder basketball like never before.
When a power line goes down, the safest distance is further than you think. Power from a downed line can travel through trees, water and ice, and even the ground. You don't have to touch the line to get seriously hurt, so stay as far away as you can. Anything power lines are touching can be dangerous, including the ground. Let's live safely together. Learn more at oge.com/safety tips.
Thunder fans, your game day just got bueno. From tip-off to the final buzzer, we have the flavor you're craving. Every Thunder game day, score a free soft or hard-shell taco at participating Taco Bueno locations. Just mention the offer to redeem. And do not miss our pork or chicken tamales. Here for a limited time only. Soft, savory, wrapped in real Bueno flavor. They are the perfect game day bite. Get them in a 3-pack, 12-pack, or a combo platter. Celebrate with the official taco of the Oklahoma City Thunder, Taco Bueno.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my home insurance. Really smart. Unfortunately, I didn't check to see which type of soap I put into the dishwasher. Not so good. Well, looks like the kids are enjoying their new indoor slip and slide.
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Not available in every state. Potential savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Vehicle and Property Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
What if your instincts could pay off? With Robinhood Prediction Markets, you can put your sports IQ to work on the games you know best. It's not you against the house. It's you participating in a live market. Buy or sell your predictions all game long. Trade every play with Robinhood. Visit Robinhood.com/predict. That's Robinhood.com/predict. Futures and cleared swaps trading involves significant risk and is not appropriate for everyone. Event contracts are offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, a registered futures commission merchant and swap firm.
Thunder Basketball is sponsored by Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. And MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's game time. Now the voice of the Thunder, Matt Pinto, brings you the starting lineups. Sponsored by Kia, movement that inspires. This is Oklahoma City Thunder Basketball on the Oklahoma City Thunder Radio Network.
Well, the Thunder sit atop the Western Conference standings by 6 games over closest pursuer Denver, 34-7 overall for the Thunder. The Rockets are 23-14, quite fluid where they are. They're at number 6 at the moment by a half game over Phoenix. And they're a half game back of the Lakers entering this matchup. So the fight for those top 6 spots will continue throughout the course of this regular season in the Western Conference. So deep and so quality. Ime Udoka in his third season at the helm for the Rockets, a 116-85 record here. A season ago, breaking through after 4 consecutive seasons missing postseason. The Rockets got in as the second seed in the West at 52-30, bowed out in round 1 in 7 games to Golden State. Udoka, an excellent coach at age 48, as he helped guide the Boston Celtics to the NBA Finals in 2022 before he was let go there and hired here by the Rockets. Amen Thompson's his starting point guard at 6'7", 200, third-year pro that played professionally with the Overtime Elite program of the G League. He's 22 years of age, born in Oakland, California, played his high school basketball in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, averaging nearly 19 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1.3 steals, an outstanding force on both sides of the ball. Josh Okogie starts at the shooting guard spot at 6'4", 213, an eighth-year man from Georgia Tech, averaging 5.5 points, 3 rebounds, a very good three-point threat at 39%, and a quality on-ball defender. Kevin Durant, a 15-time All-Star at the small forward at 6'11", 240, at 37 years of age in his 18th NBA season out of Texas, averaging 26 points a game, 13th high in the NBA, 5.5 rebounds and 4.5 assists. Jabari Smith Jr. at the power forward spot goes 6'11" himself at 220 pounds in his 4th campaign from Auburn, pumping in a career-high 15 points, pulling 7 rebounds, and manning the middle, the one-time All-Star Alperen Şengün, who had a 39-point explosion at the Thunder's expense back in the opener between these two to begin this season. 6'11", 240 out of Turkey. Now in his 5th NBA season, Şengün, a near double-double man at 21.7 points, 8.9 rebounds, and also 8.6 assists. An outstanding passer, whether it be high post or low post, facilitating this Rocket attack. Now it's time for you to meet the Thunder starting 5 for the game 1 of this 4-game road swing.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, number 2, point guard for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Right wing to Shai, open, strokes a three-pointer that's on the way. Ching it Thunder money ball. SGA's got it rolling now.
Aaron Wiggins, 21, guard, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Straightaway Wiggins driving down the lane, goes lefty, and Thunder's down a big assault on the cup. Aaron Wiggins, don't be so mean.
Wiggins Dort, number 5, guard, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Cross court right to Dort. Arcs a 3 from the wing. It's up and in. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Loose.
Jalen Williams, number 8, position everything, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Whips it back toward the Dub, up and under, spins up and in, the right hand reverse. Can't do it any better than that.
Chet Holmgren, number 7, basketball player for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Lobs it inside to Holmgren, who gathers and dunks. Over where? Chet rises and rips.
This is Mark Dagnall, and we are the Oklahoma City Thunder.
These are 2 highest scoring first quarter teams in the NBA. The Thunder and the Rockets are. OKC at number 1, Houston 2nd. So it could be fireworks early in this one from the Toyota Center in Houston. Kevin Scott, Kevin Cutler, and JT Orr blow the whistles in this matchup, the second of 3 between these Western rivals. I want to point out, and this bears watching between now and when the determination is made as to who will be in the All-Star game next month. Since 1950, the first iteration of the All-Star game, a team that had a winning percentage over 80, Thunder at 82.9 right now, have not had any fewer than 2 All-Stars in that game. I know the Rockets are bucking to have 3 with Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün, and Kevin Durant, but I'll tell you what, where you are in the standings, I think you have a hard argument there. Holmgren and Şengün in the center circle awaiting the opening tip. Kevin Cutler holds the ball. Both guys in the crouch anxious for the toss. It's in the air, and Chet back taps it to Wiggins, but it's stolen by Okogie. Down the lane, burrowing, wanted to dunk. It's blocked over the top by Wiggins. Off the back of the rim, we have a Thunder player down immediately. That's Dub. He's holding his face, now on his feet. See if he can continue. Gets the ball from Shai. Corner right to Dort. Lou drives left in the lane for a fadeaway rainbow 13-foot jumper that he hits. So the Thunder lead 2-0, and Dub is holding his mouth right now. They've been popped going for the loose ball off that jump ball. There was no whistle, obviously. Durant out front is guarded by Dort, giving it up and getting it back from Şengün. KD, back of a pick by Smith, feeds Jabari, driving the paint, shoveling inside to Amen Thompson. Corner right for a kick 3 by Okogie that's online and good. I mentioned Okogie's 3-point prowess. That time Amen Thompson found him with a jackknife pass for a 3-2 Houston lead a minute in. Shai out front, guarded by Okogie, who takes a dribble away, but throws it away, intended for Şengün, threw it wide left of him out of bounds. Şengün had a runway to the bucket, but that was a bad pass by Okogie, and turnovers are even at 1 apiece immediately. Looked like Dub may have been hit by his own man Wiggins in the face on the opening tip scrum. Dub straight away, Thunder down 3-2, right wing to Holmgren. Chet arcs an angle right three-pointer that's online and in there. Chichenga Thunder money ball, back of a Dort pick. Holmgren has 3 of his top 9 career scoring outings against the Rockets, including 28 on opening night. 5-3 Oklahoma City, minute 15 in. Thompson played by Dub out front. Widens out left, pounding the dribble. Shuttles back of a Şengün pick, sets up Alperin, top of the key, jab stepping Holmgren, 7 to shoot. Şengün on the dribble, spins, hooks, and missed a 10-footer badly. Loose ball deflected into the backcourt, taken by Wiggins. Aaron dribbles across the timeline, guarded by Jabari Smith. Dances and shuttles, spins, comes up and under, misses the scoop. Smith knocked him down without a whistle. Şengün has a loose ball. Alperin shovel feeds Smith, left corner for a 3 by Durant. That's on the way, no good. He's back rimmed it. Rebound fought for. Dub takes it away from Thompson and throws away the outlet. But it's batted out of bounds by the tandem of Durant and Okogie, who couldn't get their signal straight. That was there for the taking, but neither grabbed it, and it deflected out off of KD's hand. So the Thunder get a reprieve there 2 minutes into the first quarter, leading 5-3. Wiggins to trigger, does to Shea out front. Shea guarded by Okogie. Off the stutter step, draws 2, sails the ball to Holmgren. Corner left Wiggins. Pump fake and closed out by Thompson. Cross court right to Dort. Slashing left on Durant into the paint. In deep, peels off and then throws it away. Durant's got the steal. Up the right side, Thompson. Sidesteps Wiggins and his foul going up by Wiggins for 2 free throws. We've seen a couple of plays in which the Thunder have just thought there'd be a teammate where they were passing and there wasn't a teammate there. It's resulted in multiple turnovers to begin this game. And Amen Thompson goes to the free throw line, much improved at the line this season at 80.6%. A year ago, 68% efficiency. I don't think Mark Daignault was overly thrilled with that foul call on Wiggins. 9:43 left in the first. Thompson looks to tie it. It's 5-3 Thunder. Amen gets the roll on the first foul shot. Coming off a 23-point outing in a game that went right to the wire against Chicago in here Tuesday before the Rockets persevered, 119-113. Thompson looks to tie it up. Strokes the second free throw. It's no good. He left it long, and it tips out front where Şengün runs it down. So the Rockets get a second crack. High post right, Durant. Corner right, Jabari Smith. Backing Dort into the paint. Fades and fires. 12-foot jumper is a beauty. And the Rockets lead 6-5. That's their first bucket, second chance variety, as they go on top on a 3-point possession. Dub slides left baseline, lays it up on Şengün. Can't convert, but Holmgren is there to foul a flush with 2 hands. Chet up high, down hard, 7-6 Thunder. Thompson back quickly, lobs it off the rim, no good. Bothered by Holmgren. Dort has the loose ball, giving to Dub. Jalen, 3-on-3 to the trailing Holmgren, slashing down the lane, hammers with 2 hands, and Şengün tried to grab him, tackling him from behind to no avail, and end one coming. So Chet Holmgren, like he's fired out of a cannon tonight, helping the Thunder to 7 of their first 9 points. Has the Thunder up 9-6 and goes to the foul line on Şengün's first indiscretion. 9:07 left in the opening quarter. I mentioned whatever it is about the Rockets, he tends to excel against them. 28 in the first meeting, a double overtime win on October 21st, and off quickly tonight. Chet sends a foul shot up and in. Thunder 10, the Rockets 6, 3 minutes into the opening quarter. OKC's made 4 of 6 shots and winning the rebounding battle 5-2. Houston 2 of 6 to begin the night. As we have a stoppage and a whistle for some reason. Was there an issue with the clock? Apparently. 9:04 left in the opening quarter. They will now reset the shot clock to 21. 3 off of it. Now it's at 24. Strange. Not many in the stands for this early start, 6:30 Central, and right now players have to generate their own energy, it feels. Durant picked up crossing the timeline by Dort, who goes under a pick by Şengün. KD, left wing, snapping the ball to Okogie, driving and kicking, right wing for a 3 by Jabari Smith. That's good. So Jabari Smith off quickly. Has failed to score in double figures in 3 of his last 6, but has stroked home a 3 and a mid-ranger. He's got 5. It's 10-9. Shea steps back, launches. And left side angle three-pointer, no good. Okogie, the long rebound off the back iron. Outletting left to Thompson. Amen. Off the stutter step. Sets up Durant. Swooping to the foul line. Bounce feeds baseline. Şengün, pump faking Holmgren. Lays it up left-handed, lays it in. Way too easy. 11-10 Houston. 5 consecutive Rocket points. Back quickly, Shea, back of a Dort pick that's called a moving screen, rubbing off Okogie. And Lou Dort commits the Thunder's 3rd turnover already in this first quarter. OKC falling back to defend, 8:23 left in the quarter, trailing 11-10. Shea yet to get it going. 0 of 1 shooting in the game, attempted a 3 a moment ago that he couldn't convert. Dort picking up his first foul. Thompson out front. Headmans the attack. High post right enters to Şengün, dribbling top of the key, giving to Durant. Swooping right, a step. Elevates and fires. Fadeaway 13-foot jumper short, though. Holmgren pouncing on the loose ball, his third rebound. 4 minutes gone by in the first. Shea on the outlet. Works it wide left on Okogie. Now guarded by Smith on a switch. Dances on him, spins, draws two, pump fakes. Sails the ball left wing to Dub. 10 to shoot. Jalen. Off the stutter step on Okogie. Comes to the baseline. Has Okogie blocked the 15-foot jumper going up, and apparently no contact. Are you kidding me? Durant the loose ball. Swooping baseline. Floats it up and misses from 5. Tip follow won't go. And the batted loose ball found J-Dub up the right side to Wiggins. 1-on-2. Pulls up and bounce passes low. Inside to Dub, who shovels to Holmgren for the dunk. So Chet tattooing the iron has his second flush tonight and 10 points as OKC goes on top in a teeter-totter early affair, 12-11. 4 lead changes thus far. Ball batted away from behind on a dribble drive by Amen Thompson, left baseline by J-Dub. It stays Rocket possession. In a 12-11 game, OKC up with 7:22 left in the first. Thunder made 5 of 9 shots. The Rockets getting off 2 more, 4 of 11. 15 to shoot. Şengün pushes off, gets it left wing, one-on-one on Holmgren. Alpe holds on his right hip. Comes out front to Servin, 7 to shoot. Off the stutter step, spins, kicks out of a double to Smith. Jab by Shea, into the paint for an arcing fadeaway 12-foot jumper, blocked by Dort. Wiggins on the loose ball, outstanding Thunder defense, collapsing the lane. Wiggins up the left side on the wing, settles in, slashes right on Smith, jump stops, contained, jump passing up the right sideline to Holmgren, catching in traffic, 10 to shoot. Shuttling on Şengün to the baseline, pump faking, wraps it around right wing to Wiggins. He casts a three-pointer that's online but short. Dort back taps the miss, but it's run down by Şengün, jammed to the backcourt by Dub, dishing to Okogie. Speed dribbles front court, peels off to the right wing where Holmgren follows him. Dub is on Şengün. Lob feed comes right baseline to KD. Played by SGA, doubled in the corner, pinned. Ball stripped off his leg, got it back to Smith right of the paint for a fadeaway 12-foot jumper. No good. Tip followed by Thompson won't go, and Wiggins clears for the Thunder. 12-11, OKC gets it back up 1. 6:20 left in a strong start. Shea barreling left, spins. Jump passing left corner to Dub. He cranks a three-pointer that's up and way off, not close. Şengün has the missed shot. Şengün inside 3 rebounds. Gets it up top on a feed by Thompson. Backs inside the foul line, draws a double. Left corner finding Okogie, wide open 3. It's up, no good. Holmgren fights for the rebound. It's tipped in the air. Dort back taps it to Shea. Long leading. Wiggins out in front for the two-hand sledgehammer. Oklahoma City leads 14-11, doing a good job on the backboard. Thunder 10, the Rockets 7 in rebounds, and that translates to a 14-11 Thunder lead where it counts with 5:53 left. That dunk, by the way, from Wiggins on a hit ahead by Shea, tonight's Boomerang Diners boom of the game. We'll take time as the Rockets have. This is Thunder basketball.
At Brahms, we offer more than just burgers, shakes, and fries. We have an entire fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads, and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience, so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
MidFirst Bank is proud to be the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the exclusive provider of the Thunder and Rumble debit cards. As the largest privately owned bank in the nation, MidFirst Bank has the strength, stability, and expertise to help you prepare for the now and the future. So no matter where your financial journey takes you, MidFirst Bank is the partner to help you get there. MidFirst Bank, true to you. Member FDIC.
We are OU Health, the overcomers of I'm out of options. The only answer to what do I do now? When others say too late, OU Health says, let's go. We've got this. You're in the right place. We are Oklahoma's healthcare powerhouse. Thousands working together as one to change every outcome. Because some talk, but we teach. Some treat, we search for cures. Some prescribe, we transform. This is a promise to all 77 counties that you have someone on your side, working, fighting, wrestling, so that you have a tomorrow. Someone who will never quit, never back down, OU Health. Never done. Never outdone.
Thunder go to Miami on Saturday. The Heat hosting Boston tonight, and the Heat have gotten off to a great start in this game. They lead the Celtics 27-9 midway through the first quarter. So 6 minutes in, Heat have already hit 5 3-point shots. Let's send you back. Here's Matt Pinto.
Want to see the Thunder up close and in action? Now's your chance. Enter tonight, and you could score 2 lower-level tickets. See the Thunder take on the Milwaukee Bucks on February 12th at 6:30 p.m. And that's not all. Our lucky winner will also get a 1-year subscription to the Oklahoman, keeping you in the know on everything Thunder basketball. Enter now at okcthunder.com/theoklahoman. Thunder a strong start on the backboard. They've got 10 rebounds to 7 for the Rockets. Chet Holmgren, 3 of those retrievals on a 4-4 shooting start. He's lit it up for 10 points, including a made tray. And the Thunder on 8 of 12 shooting lead Houston 14-11 at the night's first stoppage. This is the opener of a 4-game road trip for the Thunder. Miami on Saturday to come, along with Cleveland in a matinee on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Monday at 1:30 Central. Then Milwaukee as the final opponent next Wednesday for the Thunder. Shea is yet to score. He has 1 assist, but the Thunder are still humming along pretty well because of Chet's big start. Remains Dort, Wiggins, J-Dub, SGA, and Chet Holmgren defensively for the Thunder as Steven Adams checks in for the Rockets, sitting down Şengün. Also in for the first time, J.D. Davison, a 6'1" and 195-pound fourth-year guard from Alabama. Davison is knocked down out front by J-Dub, or Lou Dort rather, and Dort picks up a quick second foul. That's the Thunder's first team foul, as Durant has it off the inbound. Katie yet to get cooking, 0 of 3 shooting. Right of lane to Smith. Across the paint, lays it up left-handed. Blocked out of bounds by Chet Holmgren. He's got 3 or more blocks in 7 of his last 9 and 3.1 in that stretch. 6 to shoot. Smith used his height to scissor inside of SGA, but Holmgren there protecting the cup. Davison will inbound, a former Celtic. Left wing to Durant. Elevates and fires. 17-foot stroke is short. Loose ball fought for. Adams keeps it alive. It's dumped into the corner off the hand, I think, of Wiggins. Now they reverse the call. It is off of Wiggins. Initially they called it Thunder ball. Steven Adams is a different animal when it comes to keeping him quiet on the offensive glass. He's the strongest player in the NBA, as the Thunder and their fans know very well. For the 7 seasons he spent in Oklahoma City. 14 restored to the shot clock for the Rockets. 5:28 left in the opening quarter. High post right, Adams giving to Durant, galloping left. Elevates and fades, 12-foot jumper on the way short. Loose ball volleyed, Adams back, taps it into the back court where Durant runs it down. A third crack this trip. Durant 0 of 5. KD guarded by Wiggins off the stutter step, spins left. Across his body, Flog legs up, a 12-foot jumper that he hits. So the third time the charm for the Rockets. OKC cannot allow Adams to dominate the glass as he has since entering. It's 14-11 Oklahoma City. They've gotten up now 6 fewer shots than Houston. Working left up in the corner to Wiggins. Spinning on J.D. Davison. No maneuverability there. Out front to Holmgren. Chet behind the back dribbles on Jabari Smith. Drop steps, comes up and under. Misses the scoop, but he's fouled en route by Jabari Smith. So Holmgren the difference in this game, and it's not close. He goes to the foul line for the second time tonight on Smith's personal foul, his first. The Rockets committing their second team foul. But excellent drop step move by Chet. Tried to come back with the right hand on the scoop. Has 10 points and 3 rebounds with a block shot early. And he readies for his 2 foul shots at 78% from the line. Chet's first stroke is up, tumbling, no good, front rimmed. 1 of 2 at the line for both teams thus far tonight. Alex Caruso and Jay will check in, as does Cason Wallace for the Thunder. SGA and Chet Holmgren remain the holdovers from the starting 5. I'll fire this warning flare. The Thunder have gotten up 12 shots, the Rockets 18. Houston's made 5 of 18, 27%, but they've made 2 threes to 1 for the Thunder, and they trail by only 1 in a game where you feel like the Thunder should be ahead by 10. It's a 1-point contest. Holmgren readies with the second. Snaps it off and buries that. He's got 11 now to lead all scorers. Cason Wallace will pick up J.D. Davison. Thunder with 7 fast break points in this game to 1 for the Rockets as well. Davison on the handle between the rings. Feeds the high post up to Adams. Bounce pass backdoor to Davison. Ball swung now right at the paint to Smith in the lane. Throws it away. Caruso saves it front court. Run down by Jabari Smith. Apparently have changed of possession. Fresh 24 on the shot clock for the Rockets. Wow. In the lane, Davison floats a runner that's a brick. Adams has another offensive rebound, and he's grabbed by J. Will. That's 4 boards for Steven Adams since entering the game. minutes ago. 15-13 Thunder, 4:21 left to play in the first quarter. Holmgren out, A.J. Mitchell in, so SGA the only remaining Thunder starter on the court, and he is scoreless in this game, attempting one shot. Keep in mind against the Rockets first time around, he had 5 in the opening half, 30 after that, helping the Thunder win that game in double overtime. Out front, Jabari Smith lobbed the ball by KD. Durant comes back to get it. Angles left back of Adams pick, draws a double team. Durant, 40 feet away, slides right. Sails it right corner to Smith, up the ladder to catch it, fires a three-pointer, in and out, no good. Adams tips a rebound, but Wallace runs it down. Kaysen, 2-on-2 to the trailing Caruso. Arcs an angle right three-pointer that's online and in there. Cha-ching, Thunder money ball. That was well done in transition when the Thunder finally cleared their defensive glass, got out and ran again. They got 10 fast break points and lead 17-13. Left flank Davison, JD, top of the key giving to Adams. Back to Davison. Durant wants it, guarded by Caruso. Instead, it comes right side at an angle to Amin Thompson. Thompson up out front. 6 to shoot, sets up Durant. Crowded by Caruso beyond the arc straight away. 4 to shoot. Caruso popped the ball away, gives to Wallace. Kaysen tried to hit ahead to SGA, but Durant takes it back. No foul. Right corner finds Jabari Smith for a three-point shot that's way short. SGA's got the rebound. The Rockets 2 of 6 on threes. Jabari Smith 2 of 7 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3. Durant dancing out front on Thompson, steps back, fires a 20-foot rainbow straightaway, in and out, no good. He's 0 of 2 tonight. Smith clears for the Rockets, who were on the prowl, down 4, 17-13. Jabari lobbing top at key to Adams. High post right to Durant. Squeezed by Caruso. Elevates and fires, frog-legged 17-foot jumper, no good. Rebound volleyed. Adams tips it out of bounds. It'll go back to the Thunder with 3:01 to play. It takes multiple men to deal with Steven Adams on the backboard. But the Thunder have twice stopped the Rockets and got the ball back now in succession, which is a big victory when Adams is out there. Seriously. Jabari Smith Jr. exits. Alperen Şengün returns as the Rockets go double big here. Thunder playing small with Jay Will at center. SGA feeding Jay Will up the right side. Ball tipped and stolen by Durant. That's Thunder's 6th turnover. Şengün lobs inside for a dunk by Amin Thompson. Too many live ball mistakes by the Thunder. Another misconnection from Oklahoma City in the half court. They've turned the ball over double the times that the Rockets have. Houston, a team that doesn't protect it well. The Thunder are number 2 in protecting the ball on the season. It's a 17-15 game despite Houston hitting 26% of its field goal tries. That's a bit ominous at the moment with 2:44 left in the first quarter. We'll take time. This is Thunder basketball.
KWPN, more WWLS, The Village, Oklahoma City, proudly serving the great state of Oklahoma. A Cumulus media station.
Empire Slice House, serving up New York-style pizza by the slice or whole pie since 2013. Whether it's a slice of pepperoni you're craving or a signature pie like Foghorn Leghorn, we've got you covered. Empire Slice House offers full-service dining as well as counter-service options in Oklahoma City, Edmond, Stillwater, and Tulsa. Visit EmpireSlicePizza.com to see our locations. Stop by Section 114 and grab a slice while you're here at the Paycom Center.
Good times are calling your way at the Showplace Theater with acts like Eli Young Band, February 6th. Matt Matthews, February 14th.
I was pretending to smoke a cigarette with a Cheeto, and I would share it with my friends.
Dylan Gossett, February 20th. And Christopher Cross, February 28th. Riverwind is OKC's favorite casino experience.
With just seconds on the clock, I'm chomping at the bit here, Frank.
I'm telling you, this is a moment in basketball history to really relish in.
Back at the offensive end, Ken Chupp musters up all his strength and squeezes down into the paint.
He breaks through the screen, posts up with buns out, catches the ball, and
order up. And he's called for the double drizzle.
Dude, just get your hot dog and let's get back to our seats. Eat Schwab, the official hot dog of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Attention teachers, create Thunder fun in your classroom by joining the Devon Thunder Explorers program. Teach your students STEM-based lesson plans, and you can even win cash for your classroom by sharing photos each month. Enroll today by visiting okcthunder.com/explorers.
Welcome back. Suns are just 2 losses back of Houston in the standings. Right now, Phoenix is in Detroit, leading Detroit 52-37. That one late in the second quarter. 12 points already for Dylan Brooks. Let's send it back to Houston. Here's Matt Pinto.
Senior Knights are back when the Thunder take on Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers at home on Friday, January 23rd at 7 o'clock. Join us and claim your seats now at okcthunder.com/buy tickets. Thunder have 6 assists on their 7 makes, but they turned the ball over 6 times for 5 Rocket points, getting up 9 fewer shots than Houston and leading by only 2 as a result of that. Kevin Durant struggling 1 of 7 shooting. Jabari Smith equally at 2 of 7. But the Rockets have lofted 9 more attempts from the field than the Thunder thus far. OKC 7 of 14 shooting. Houston 6 of 23 in a 2-point game. Thunder got to find a way to stop the bleeding in terms of turnovers offensively and make certain they do the job on the glass. They lead in rebounds 12-9 right now. Jay Will, SJ scoreless on the night. A.J. Mitchell, Alex Caruso, and Cason Wallace, the 5 for the Thunder against Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün, Steven Adams, J.D. Davison, and Reed Shepherd in for the Rockets off the bench for the first time. The second-year man from Kentucky. Houston shows a 2-3 zone to the Thunder for the first time tonight. 2:38 left in the quarter. Right wing Jay Will holds it over his head, sails it left corner to Caruso. Catch rainbow 3 is up, short. Gets his own miss. Tucked down the lane and lays it up and blows the layup. With a left-handed try. Adams clears. The Rockets can tie with the 2 or go in front with the 3. There's trip 2:20 left in the first. Reed reverses field, shuttles right wing and arcs a fadeaway 17-foot jumper that's off. SGA a good box out on Thompson, tips a rebound to Jay Will. Thunder back in business, up to 17-15. SGA double. Tried to split the double team and coughs it up his 3rd turnover. Thompson in the open court for the dunk, ties the game at 17 apiece. 7 Thunder turnovers tonight. SGA barreling down the lane, spins on Shepherd, gives it up. Right wing to Jay Will for a stroke from 3. Right wing, it's no good. Şengün has a miss. The Thunder lead is 18-17. Şengün angling right on the bounce. Backing down on Shea. Working the left-hand dribble. Double team by Wallace, and Cason Wallace comes down and says, I'll take that. Second in the league and steals a 2-point win as his first tonight. SGA left wing to Wallace open. The left wing 3-pointer's on the way, no good. Thunder now have made a total of 2 of 8 from 3-point distance. Leading 18-17 defending, 1:25 left in the first. Thompson top of the key. Shuttling left back of an Adams pick, played by Mitchell. Amen, isolated, up the sideline to Shepherd with 8 to shoot. Shepherd back of an Adams pick, pump fakes. Shovel feeds inside to Adams, down the lane unguarded for the right-hand scoop. Houston up 19-18 despite shooting 30% on the night. Mitchell back quickly, kicks to the trailing Jay Will, holding. Back slot right to Mitchell, jab stepping on Adams. Whips it inside to Wallace, straight away to Jay Will, pump fakes free. Corner left to Wallace. Pump fakes and dashes baseline. Out front to Caruso, right wing Mitchell. Pump fakes and fires a wing 3 for the lead. It's up and in. Cha-ching, Thunder money ball deep in the shot clock. Thunder had to work for multiple extra looks because the Rockets closed out well, but lead 21-19 on Mitchell's first hoisting hit. 42 seconds left in the opening quarter. Shepherd holding slot left, feeding the wing to Şengün, crowded by Caruso. Backing down, 7 to shoot. Up the sideline to Shepherd for a lean and angle at 3-pointer that's no good. Rebound fought for. Adams tried to dig it out and does. It's run down by midcourt by Amen Thompson. Difference of 13 game to shot clock. Houston another crack. Thompson barrels right, spins left on Mitchell in the lane for a fadeaway 12-foot jumper that tumbles short. Rebound fought for, taken by Caruso. Last shot time for the Thunder, shot clock off. 13 seconds left in the first. Thunder 21, the Rockets 19, despite Shea not scoring yet. SJ played by Thompson. Barrels baseline. Gives it up straight away to Caruso. Catches and fires. A straightaway 3-pointer, in and out, no good. Reed Shepherd has the miss at the buzzer. Thunder take a 2-point lead to the second. So SGA held scoreless in the opening quarter for the first time this season. Thunder getting 11 for Chet Holmgren. Really unusual game. They've gotten up 8 fewer shots than the Rockets, turning the ball over 7 times themselves, but Houston is missing. The Thunder forcing those misses for a lead of 2 for Oklahoma City at the end of 1 at 21-19. Second quarter ahead. This is Thunder basketball.
With the new IHOP value menu, $6 is all it takes to go to your happy place, where stacks of pancakes with bacon and eggs are just $6 every day. French toast, sausage, and eggs are, you guessed it, $6. And fluffy omelets come with a side of pancakes and only cost $6. Go to your happy plates every day at IHOP. $7 in some locations. Available every day for a limited time at participating restaurants in the U.S. Hours may vary. No substitutions. Not valid with other discounts or promotions. Prices may vary.
If you've been injured in a car accident and need the concierge medical care you deserve, then you need Impact MD Accident Care. We'll get you back to the life you had before the accident with no out-of-pocket expense to you. And with 6 locations across OKC and statewide, there's bound to be an Impact MD near you. Call us anytime 24/7 at 405-483-3075 or visit ImpactMD.com. Impact MD is a proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
When a power line goes down, the safest distance is further than you think. Power from a downed line can travel through trees, water and ice, and even the ground. You don't have to touch the line to get seriously hurt, so stay as far away as you can. Anything power lines are touching can be dangerous, including the ground. Let's live safely together. Learn more at oge.com/safety tips.
This isn't just a game, it's a once-in-a-generation event. The Harlem Globetrotters 100-year tour. Celebrate 100 years of high-flying dunks, 100 years of show-stopping moves, and 100 years of changing the game. Bring the whole family and be part of the legacy. This game is once in a century. Be there at Paycom Center on March 28th. Go to harlemglobetrotters.com for your tickets to the 100-year tour.
Thunder Basketball is sponsored by Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. And MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Welcome back. Thunder go to Miami on Saturday. The Heat leading Boston right now at the end of the first quarter of their game, 36-25, 8 points early for Andrew Wiggins. Let's send you back. Here's Matt Pinto.
Kenny, thanks. Grow your network and learn from fellow industry leaders at the Oklahoma City Thunder Women in Business Summit presented by MidFirst Bank. Get inspired by local professionals and celebrate the contributions of women in business on Tuesday, March 3rd at Paycom Center. Save your spot and register now at okcthunder.com/women in business. Thunder have gotten a 4 of 4 shooting first quarter from Chet Holmgren. The rest of the team is 4 of 16. And a combined 3 of 10 on threes. So a game that's featured 8 lead changes already this opening quarter. Sees the Thunder up by only 2 at the end of one, getting off 8 fewer shots than the Rockets, outscoring Houston 10-5 on the break. Thunder ball to begin the second. They lost the game's opening tip. It's Holmgren, A.J. Mitchell, Cason Wallace, Kenrich Williams for the first time tonight, and J-Dub. So SGA sitting on the bench, scoreless on the night with 3 turnovers. Thunder giving up 7 times in that opening frame. Mitchell against the 2-3 zone, out front to J-Dub. Slot right, Mitchell holding, pump fakes. Drives to the baseline, sets up Holmgren for an angle right three-pointer that's on the way. Count it! Cha-ching, Thunder money ball. Chet remains hot. 5 of 5 shooting to begin this night. 14 points for Holmgren. A night high either way. It's 24-19 OKC. Şengün along with Reed Shepard, Amen Thompson, Steven Adams, and Jabari Smith Jr. for the Rockets. On the dribble weave, Thompson handles out front. Cross courts at right wing to Shepard to the baseline. Sails it. Thompson blasting across the lane, elevates and floats up and in, a 7-footer. Amen Thompson playing well, has 7. Right now the Thunder have not gotten anything in the scoring column from J-Dub or SGA, but lead by 3. Mitchell in the lane pulls up, pops, and has a 12-footer drop over Reed Shepard. So Mitchell having his way against Shepard in that matchup with 5 points in his first 5 minutes of the game. Thunder up 5, matching their largest lead, 26-21 early second. Amen Thompson out front. Angles right on the bounce, gives it up on the wing to Şengün. Alprin holds on his left hip. Holmgren on him. Feeds inside to Thompson, spinning for a fadeaway 7-footer that's short. And they get Holmgren coming over with a double team with Kenrich Williams for a reach-in foul. That's his first. 26-21. I'm laughing because of the physicality the Rockets are playing with at one end. None of it's being called. Thunder have attempted 3 free throws. And yet a touch by Holmgren merits a whistle here for his first personal. Hilarious. Amen Thompson for free throws. He's got 7 to lead the Rockets. Thunder led by Chet. As a first foul shot in and out, no good. Chet's got 14 to pace the Thunder. First of a 4-game swing for Oklahoma City. The Rockets settling into the second of a 5-game homestand. They've got a lot of home cooking coming. 28 of their final 46 will be in this building. For the Thunder, 29 of their final 41 will be against winning teams. So both teams have challenges ahead. Second free throw good. Thunder 26, the Rockets 22. Houston stays in a 2-1-2 zone. Dub out front, scoreless. Probes, feeds Holmgren at an angle. Down the lane, Dub kicks out left corner. Kenrich Williams. He wants three. Archson gets none. Left it woefully short. 4 of 12 3-point shooting for the Thunder. Amen Thompson peels the rebound off. Battling on the left wing on Wallace. Thompson shovels baseline to Şengün. Hand check by Holmgren. 10 to shoot. Alperin peers over the top. Reverse drop steps. Comes up and under. Floats it up. Holmgren blocks the shot. Adams got it back. Floats up and in. A jump hook on the follow. So the Rockets have six in second chance points to 2 for the Thunder and pull within 2 points at 26-24. Mitchell dashes left, bounce feeds back toward Wallace, up and down with a big two-hand sledgehammer. That was beautifully done. Mitchell, a bounce pass off the dribble, his second assist. Thunder 28, the Rockets 24, picking up in pace and scoring here on both sides. Şengün right baseline on Wallace, plows inside, draws 3. Wallace tried to rake it away and does. Kaysen has a second steal, blows by Şengün. Centers in transition as Şengün's back. Kenrich Williams right side to Dub in the paint for a fadeaway rainbow 13-foot stroke that he back rimmed. He's 0 of 4. Shea is 0 of 2. They've yet to score in tandem. And then Thompson back. Shovel feeding inside to Şengün. Jabbed out of bounds by Holmgren. Chet's everywhere. He's got 2 blocks, 3 rebounds, that bat away, and 14 points. 28-24 Thunder. 9:25 left in the second quarter in Houston. 18 to shoot. Thompson, left corner to Shepard. Closed out by Mitchell. Drives left to right across the lane, and Mitchell blocks the shot. Loose ball, though, rolls out to Şengün out front. Inside, bad pass off the backboard from Shepard. Rolls up the left sideline. Şengün gets it again, 6 to shoot. Blasting right on Holmgren. Lobs inside to Adams. Block going up by Kenrich Williams. It's a shot clock violation against the Rockets. Oh, what defense on the interior by the Thunder. The Houston offense thunderstruck by OKC's tenacity inside. Shooting 30% on the night now. OKC's blocked 5 shots in this first half and leads 28-24 as a result of that. 9:07 left to play in this opening half. Şengün sits down, visibly not the player he was when the Thunder saw him in October as a result of that ankle issue. He's 1 of 3. Down the lane burst Mitchell, pump fakes, lays it up, and lays it in nicely, barreling inside on Jabari Smith Jr. Mitchell paying dividends again off the bench with 7. Thompson low left, Thunder up by 6, their largest lead, to the trailing Shepard. Ball jabbed away out of bounds by Mitchell. It's off of him last with 15 on the shot clock with 8:47 left to play in the second quarter. This quintet is coalescing for the Thunder. Kevin Durant back in for the Rockets. Screens high for Shepard, driving right, floats it up on Holmgren and floats it in for 5. That was a poorly defended sequence by the Thunder off the screen by Durant. Straight line drive allowed Shepard. Rockets defend down 4. In the lane, Mitchell leaps and leads. 12-foot floater goes. Got hit over the top by Shepard without a whistle there. Mitchell finding his way, though, for 9. Thunder inside, rallying to even with the Rockets at 18 apiece in the paint. 32-26. Off the stutter step straightaway Thompson. No maneuverability on Wallace side. Hits a curl cutting Durant. Rises, fires. Angle right 20-foot jumper in there. KD finally got some space. He's 2 of 8 shooting, has 4 points. 32-28 Thunder. On the handle, Mitchell blasts baseline from behind the backboard. Misses a 5-foot shot on Shepard. Forced that one. Jabari Smith clears back on the Rockets. Smith on the perimeter right. Right wing defers to Durant. Guarded by the smaller Wallace. Links left. Spins right. Fades away and misses the 13-foot jumper short. Mitchell the rebound, his first. Up the left side to Wallace. Crossing over on Shepard. Leans in. Rolls it up. No good. But it was goaltended by Adams. No whistle. Back quickly Thompson. Challenging Holmgren. Lays it up left-handed. Blows the bunny. Kenrich Williams has the miss. Long leading Wallace on the wing. Down the lane Dub to the rim. Lays it up. Can't convert, but Holmgren is there to mop up the mess and slam home with a ferocious flush on the follow. It's 34-28. Jets everywhere with 16 points. And a timeout called by the Rockets, or is it a turnover against Houston? It's side out for somebody, and J-Dub is all over JT Orr for not blowing the whistle when he was assaulted driving to the cup a moment ago. It's a turnover against the Rockets, as OKC playing with tenacity has turnovers even at 7 apiece now, but Dub is yet to score 0 of 5. Shea's yet to score 0 of 2. Dub does have 5 assists of the Thunder's 10, as OKC's up 6. 7:23 left till halftime. Swooping right Dub. Down the lane, 3 that time, lays it in. Got hit from behind by Davison again, and JT Orr just will not blow the whistle. Thunder all over him. They lead by 8, 36-28. Shepard driving to the foul line, floats a runner up. No good from 13. Adams has the miss, though. Backs down Holmgren, spins, gives it up on the baseline to Davison. Twirling up and under, can't free. Finds Thompson off the left of the lane, finding Smith for an angle left fadeaway from 13 feet away that's good. 36-30 Thunder, nearing the midway point of the second. Wallace left wing, slashes right on Smith, gives it up to Holmgren. Pump fakes, now fires an angle right three-pointer that's online, but he back rimmed it. He hesitated, and that's why he missed. Adams has the long rebound for the Rockets. 36-30 Thunder. Jabari Smith lobbing right wing to Durant, crowded by Dub. Holds on his left hip. Crab dribbles, backing down. 10 to shoot. Sweeps between defenders. Floats a runner up. No good from 12. Adams has the miss. Bounce feeds inside to Smith, who's foul going up by Chet Holmgren on a pump fake. Steven Adams is the man for the Rockets. 7 rebounds in 11 minutes. That time surrounded by 3 Thunder players and still got the board. 6:22 left in the second quarter. Free throws coming for the Rockets again. In a 36-30 game, OKC is pleading its case with JT Ord, no avail right now, going to the timeout, but we'll take. This is Thunder basketball.
MidFirst Bank is proud to be the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the exclusive provider of the Thunder and Rumble debit cards. As the largest privately owned bank in the nation, MidFirst Bank has the strength, stability, and expertise to help you prepare for the now and the future. So no matter where your financial journey takes you, MidFirst Bank is the partner to help you get there. MidFirst Bank, true to you. Member FDIC.
We are OU Health, the overcomers of I'm out of options. The only answer to what do I do now? When others say too late, OU Health says, let's go. We've got this. You're in the right place. We are Oklahoma's healthcare powerhouse. Thousands working together as one to change every outcome. Because some talk, but we teach. Some treat, we search for cures. Some prescribe, we transform. This is a promise to all 77 counties that you have someone on your side, working, fighting, wrestling, so that you have a tomorrow. Someone who will never quit, never back down. OU Health, never done, never outdone.
Thunder fans, your game day just got bueno. From tip-off to the final buzzer, we have the flavor you're craving. Every Thunder game day, score a free soft or hard-shell taco at participating Taco Bueno locations. Just mention the offer to redeem. And do not miss our pork or chicken tamales. Here for a limited time only. Soft, savory, wrapped in real Bueno flavor. They are the perfect game day bite. Get them in a 3-pack, 12-pack, or a combo platter. Celebrate with the official taco of the Oklahoma City Thunder, Taco Bueno.
Welcome back. Thunder go to Milwaukee next Wednesday. The 17-23 Bucks at San Antonio. That game's tied at 14 with 7:10 left to go in the first quarter. 10 points already for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's send you back to Houston. Here's Matt Pinto.
Rep OKC and get geared up for the next City Night. Our City Edition collection is shaped by culture and rooted in community. Shop at the official Thunder shop at Paycom Center or online at okcthunder.com/shop. Well, the Rockets have taken over the battle of the boards, leading 10-3 in the second quarter. That an area of emphasis for the Thunder tonight, and it's kept the Rockets afloat. A night on which they made only 31% of their shots. They trail by only 36-30. The 2 free throws can make it a 4-point game as Jabari Smith Jr., a benefactor of another shaky whistle by this crew, will go to the free throw line as play resumes. Holmgren has 2 fouls tonight. There have been 2 fouls total called on the Rockets. 2 fouls total called on the Rockets, he said. 6:22 left in the second quarter. A.J. Mitchell's been brilliant off the bench with 9 points for Oklahoma City, but Chet Holmgren is showing the way offensively, no doubt, with 16. He's done that in 13 minutes. Thunder led by 8 a moment ago, but they're compromised because Smith is at the free throw line to shoot 2 coming out of the timeout. Thunder have 2 team fouls in the quarter. The Rockets none with 6:22 left. Smith at the line at 76%. Reddy's with the first. Right foot slightly in front of the left as he bends his knees, arcs it, and rattles it in. Houston 3 of 5 fouls, shooting Oklahoma City a whopping 2 of 3. So again, the Thunder finding a way to persevere thus far despite SGA and J-Dub, who collaborate for about 49 points a game between the two, a combined 2 thus far in this one. Smith very deliberate. Sends the second foul shot up and good. So the Rockets do, in fact, pull within 4, scoring 4 straight. Remains Holmgren, Mitchell, Isaiah Joe for the first time tonight, Cason Wallace, and J-Dub. Shea yet to play in the second quarter. Mitchell up the right side, grabbed by Davison, no whistle. Dishing to Dub. Down the lane, lays it up left-handed, blocked out of bounds by Davison as J-Dub gets hit in the head by Davison. 11 on the shot clock. What needs to happen for the Rockets to be called for a foul at the Thunder end is what I want to know. Davison grabbed Wallace on penetration, then grabbed Dub hit Dub on the head from behind. 36-32, 4-point game, 11 to shoot for the Thunder. Mitchell to inbound near sideline. Gets it into Wallace, pass faking. Cason slides right on Amen Thompson, ducking left. Lays it up on the run, can't convert. Loose ball battled for. Thompson comes out of the pack with it. He's without a foul. Şengün, left wing to Durant. Open, strokes a three-pointer, no good. Şengün gets a miss and lays it in. 2-point game. 36-34 as Houston begins to implement its own will. A 26-18 Rocket advantage rebounding now, taking over in the second quarter. Mitchell wraps around the feet inside to Dub, lost the ball. Smith has it, dishing to Durant. Galloping, laying it up, no good, but he's fouled en route by somebody in a white uniform. So the Thunder called for their third team foul to none for the Rockets in the frame, and personal fouls on the night are 7-2 against the Thunder. Durant can tie the game. OKC with 8 turnovers not helping the cause. They've accounted for 7 Rocket points. And Thunder have gotten up 8 fewer shots on the night as a result of those turnovers and the offensive retrievals Houston has laid on them. Durant's first foul shot is up and good. He looks to tie it here and punctuate what could be an 8-0 run for Houston. Dub sits down frustrated, as does Cason Wallace. Dub continues to drive the paint with no effectiveness in terms of calls against Rocket defenders who are fouling him left and right. Dort back in, joining SGA, Chet Holmgren, Alex Caruso, and Isaiah Joe. Durant for the second. Ties the game at 36 apiece. With 8 from the guys with whistles, the Rockets on an 8-0 run to forge the deadlock at 36 all. First high tonight, there have been 8 lead changes. SGA back, draws 2 out front, shovels to Caruso, cross court right to Joe Open. Snaps off an angle right three-pointer, no good, he back rimmed it, gets his own miss though. Shovels right corner to Dort, up the sideline to Holmgren. Straight away, Joe, another angle right three-pointer, this one is up and in there. Cha-Chenga Thunder money ball. Zay with the tray after his own retrieval of a miss, force-feeding the Rockets some of their own offensive rebounding medicine. That's 5 of 15 on threes for the Thunder, and a lead of 3 as a result. Durant slot left corner finding Davison, shoveling inside to Şengün for the easy dunk. Breakdown on the Thunder interior defense as the Rockets are ramping up their offensive efficiency in a 39-38 game. Shea drives left. Across his body, flips it up. Count goes and it goes. Thompson hit him en route, not once but a couple of times, as Shea goes to the free throw line on the Thompson foul. 41-38, Oklahoma City by 3 on Shea's first delivery of a made shot. It comes with 4:52 left in the second quarter, and Amen Thompson picks up his first foul tonight. That's the first Rocket team foul in the quarter with 4:52 to play. Shea's free throw is on the way good, so he's on the board and helps the Thunder to a 42-38 advantage. Şengün across the timeline has 6 points, 6 rebounds. Shuttles to the baseline with a step on Holmgren. Spins to the middle, lays it up left-handed, rolls off. Rebound fought for Holmgren. He's able to bottle up the attempt and grab his 5th board. SGA out front. Dancing on Thompson, spinning. He's in deep, lays it up left-handed, lays it in high off the window. So Shea with 5 consecutive points. The MVP now gaining traction for a 44-38 Thunder advantage. Amen Thompson out front, shadowed by Alex Caruso with 4:20 to play in the half. Barreling right, in deep, lays it up, block going up by Holmgren, his 3rd rejection. Shea on the loose ball, long leading Joe to the rim. Wanted to dunk left-handed, it's blocked from behind by Jabari Smith, but a foul called on Smith. Finally, well, at least we know JT Orr has a bead in his whistle that works. That's a foul on the body of Jabari Smith as they show only the upper part of that block on his part. He collapsed on the body of Isaiah Joe. And Ime Udoka is going to call for a challenge here. The call under review brought to you by Pella of Oklahoma, official window and door partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yes, he got the ball cleanly, but did he hit Joe with the body? You bet he did.
Houston call timeout to challenge a personal foul.
That's Kevin Scott, our crew chief. 4:11 left in the quarter. Oklahoma City leading 44-38 over the Rockets, having scored 6 straight points. We'll take time. This is Thunder basketball.
Dive into the excitement with the spirit of Thunder Basketball Mooring Diner. It all starts here.
What would you say was the biggest factor in getting that win tonight?
I mean, you said it. I think that was it for me. Factor. I was feeling strong. Had plenty in the tank for overtime.
Wait, Factor, like the meals?
Yeah, Factor meals. I've been getting Factor high-protein meals delivered all month. I get all the power I need. They taste great, and they're ready to eat in 2 minutes.
Okay, I need to get on that.
For real. Go to factormeals.com. It's the easiest way to eat like a pro.
At Oklahoma Christian University, your story doesn't stop at graduation. There's more ahead, like a master's in engineering or computer science. We keep it doable with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and a Christ-centered community that's with you every step. Our programs are built for real-world results, giving you the skills you need to tackle tough problems, design smart solutions, and stand out in fast-moving fields. And with convenient class formats, you can finish in just 2 years. OC is where you can do more. Apply now at oc.edu/more.
With just seconds on the clock, I'm chomping at the bit here, Frank. I'm telling you, this is a moment in basketball history to really relish in. Back at the offensive end, Ken Chupp musters up all his strength and squeezes down into the paint. He breaks through the screen, posts up with buns out, catches the ball, and order up. And he's called for the double drizzle.
Dude, just get your hot dog and let's get back to our seats. Look at the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, they've made a decision here, and here's Kevin Scott, the crew chief,
After
letting
review,
us know.
the defender makes a legal block of the basketball. Any contact after the legal block would be deemed incidental by an effort to a player to play an opponent or perform a normal defensive movement. Therefore, it's overturned to a no call. Imminent possession will be awarded to Houston. There'll be 23 on the shot clock. They'll inbound in the backcourt, and Houston will have the opportunity for a second challenge.
So I guess it's permitted to hit a guy in the face going up for a block. Okay. Noted. Secure your spot in line to start your path to a Thunder season ticket membership. Place a deposit, unlock Thunder Reserve benefits, and get one step closer to joining the team as a season ticket member. Visit okcthunder.com/reserve to learn more. Thunder by 6. Honestly, should be more. They're getting benefit of nothing tonight in Houston in terms of calls. Absolutely nothing. And Jabari Smith hits Isaiah Joe in the face going up to block a shot, and that's okay. Rocket ball. Down 6 on the dribble weave. Şengün handles. Back of a pick by Adams. Played by Caruso. Comes to the foul line. One-legged fade. 16-foot jumper up. No good. Fight for the rebound. Dort comes away with it. Up the right side to Joe. Isaiah speed dribbles. Picked up by Durant. Settles into the half court. Dort handles. Now straight away Jay Will gives to SGA. Working the angle left on Thompson. Jump passes right wing to Dort. Keys up a rainbow 3. That's up and in. Cha-ching a Thunder money ball. Lou for 3. Now has 5. SGA's second assist to Beauty. It's 47-38 Thunder, their largest lead. It was 8 previously, now it's 9. Şengün backs across the timeline with the dribble. The big man looking right wing to Durant, lobbing. Kevin has it baseline, leans in, launches, and hits a 15-foot jumper. Dort tried for the steal and came up empty. Kevin Durant, 3 of 12 shooting, has 8. 47-40 Thunder, 3:15 left till halftime. This is the big juncture of this game. SGA steps out front, draws 2. Weaves and kicks to Jay Will, pass faking. Gives it up right corner to Dort. Slashing left. Across his body floats a fadeaway. Not a good shot. It's way off from 10 feet away. Şengün has the miss. And the Rockets get it back down 7, 47-40. Same play. They want to go to Durant. He's fronted by Dort. Ball swung up top to Adams, veering left. Holding. Palming the ball in his left hand. Sets up Şengün straightaway. Lobbing to Durant now right baseline. For a fadeaway 13-foot stroke that's off. Followed dunk. Not there for Okogie. Adams gets it back. Kicks the ball to Şengün. Şengün angles right. Spins out of a double. Dumps it inside to Thompson. Fouled hard going up by Jay Will. 2:35 to play in the second, so the Rockets are hanging by a thread in this game because of their offensive rebounding prowess. Up 29-22 in rebounds and have 12 second chance points in the opening half alone. And Amen Thompson goes back to the free throw line here on Jay Will's foul, his second. Thunder at the foul limit. Don't even ask about the Rockets. 2:35 left in the second quarter. Amen Thompson from the foul line, 2 of 4. Nails the first here. He's got 9 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists tonight. Thunder have 8 turnovers on the night. That's 1 more than the Rockets. That's an upset at this moment. We'll see if that changes. J-Dub is back in. A quiet night for him, scoring 1 of 7. He and SGA have a combined 7 points. The Thunder have 47 on the board, so others getting it done as Thompson gets the free throw to go on the second. Front rim, backboard, and down. And Houston's within 5, scoring 4 straight. 2:30 left till intermission. The Thunder close the half strong. Dub against his own. Right wing to Dort. Bounce feeds low right to Shea. Swallowed up by 3 defenders. Dribbles out of it to the flank. Straightens up on Thompson. Crosses over twice. Finds Dort for a wide open 3 straight away. It's online. Count it! Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. The Rockets leaving Dort and paying the price. He's made 2 threes in the quarter. That's the Thunder's 7th money ball in 17 tries. It's 50-42 OKC. Shea very willing to give it up. Off the ball, Dort is called for breathing on Kevin Durant. And there'll be free throws for KD with 2:02 left in the quarter. Dort was fighting through a screen by Steven Adams, not easy work, and whistled for his 3rd personal before the first half expires. He's committed as many fouls as the Rockets have as a team. Give me a break. 2:02 left till intermission. Thunder persevering through adversity on the road tonight thus far, up 50-42 as Kevin Durant gets 2 more gifts. KD recently passed Wilt Chamberlain in the overall career scoring pantheon. His first foul shot is good. He's got 9 in this first half. Rockets led by Amen Thompson with 10. Jabari Smith has 9. KD 9 as well. Thunder led by Chet Holmgren with 16. Kevin Durant with 31,486 points entering the night sits 7th on the all-time list. 75 away from Dirk Nowitzki for 6th entering the night. Durant hits both, and the Rockets parading to the foul line are 10 of 12 there. The Thunder are 3 of 4. It's just ridiculous. 1:55 left till halftime. 50-44 the count. SJ on the handle. Left wing Dub. Shuttles left corner to Wiggins. He wants 3. It's online, but he back rimmed it. Rebound tipped by Durant. Taken by Amen Thompson. Speed dribbling. Swooping right away from Wiggins for the dunk. Very poor transition Thunder defense. And Houston's within 4. 50-46. Shea grinds down the lane. Lays it up right-handed. Lays it in. Swooping by Şengün for the easy one. Gilgeous-Alexander finding his cracks down the stretch of the first half. Has 7. Thompson backing down Wiggins. Picks up the dribble, sets up Adams up top, veering right. Gets it to Durant well beyond the three-point line. Durant swoops to the top of the key. Shovels a bounce pass back toward Amen Thompson. The ball off his leg out of bounds. Knocked off that by Caruso. That's the 8th Rocket turnover. Oklahoma City holding ground down the stretch of the first half, leading by 6, 52-46. 1:15 left till intermission. Dub on the handle, played by Thompson. Shea wants it, has to fight to get it against Okogie. Doubled by Adams. Whips the ball at the foul line to Jay Will. Corner right Wiggins. Steps back, fires. It's a rainbow three-pointer, no good. Loose ball fought for. Adams wrestles it away, his 9th. Thunder got to make the Rockets pay when they double and triple team Shea. They've done a decent job of it this first half, falling back to defend up 6. 50 seconds left to play till intermission. Şengün bothered by J-Dub. Slashes left, crosses over, 8 to shoot. A one-man gang right now, doubled. Kicks left wing to Okogie, gets it back at the foul line, 3 to shoot. Bangs and spins, leans in, hooks, and it rolls off. Loose ball gathered by Wiggs. Pinned in the backcourt, falls to the floor, and the ball trickles out. No whistle. Şengün has it. A difference in possession, apparently. A difference of 7 on the shot clock and game clock. Lob feed Şengün, catching right of the paint. Drives. Forces it up, no good. Tip. Rebound won't go. We have what called here? What do we have called here? Is it a goaltend on the Thunder? Or is it an offensive interference call? It's an offensive interference call on Houston, I think. No, they credit the Rockets for a bucket. They say the Thunder offense interfered with the bucket. Give Adams the bucket, 52-48 Thunder. Mark Daigneault wondering what just happened. Apparently one of his players touched the net. Last shot time for the Thunder, up by as many as 9, owning a 4-point lead right now. 15 seconds left in the half. Gilgeous-Alexander isolated just inside midcourt, guarded by Okogie at the moment. 8 seconds left in the half, shot clock off. Shea to the dribble. 4 to shoot. Crosses over, steps back, fires. It's for 3 straight away. Got it! Cha-chinga Thunder money ball. 1.1 left in the quarter. A beautiful loft and stick by the reigning MVP. Thunder 55, the Rockets 48 at the half. Shea with 10 all in the second. And the Thunder playing a beautiful road game tonight to begin this road trip. 55-48, OKC leads by 7 at the break. Halftime coming with Gideon and Matt next. This is Thunder Basketball.
When a power line goes down, the safest distance is further than you think. Power from a downed line can travel through trees, water, and ice, and even the ground. You don't have to touch the line to get seriously hurt, so stay as far away as you can. Anything power lines are touching can be dangerous, including the ground. Let's live safely together. Learn more at oge.com/safety tips.
Empire Slice House, serving up New York-style pizza by the slice or whole pie since 2013. Whether it's a slice of pepperoni you're craving or a signature pie like Foghorn Leghorn, we've got you covered. Empire Slice House offers full-service dining as well as counter service options in Oklahoma City, Edmond, Stillwater, and Tulsa. Visit EmpireSlicePizza.com to see our locations. Stop by Section 114 and grab a slice while you're here at the Paycom Center.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA, and we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the games, and how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level and ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Attention Thunder fans. Satisfy your barbecue cravings at Section 110 in the Paycom Center with Big O's Pork and Dreams during the game. Indulge in hickory-smoked fall-off-the-bone turkey legs, savory chopped brisket or pulled pork sandwiches, and loaded baked potatoes. Can't get enough? Visit Big O's in Edmond or Midwest City, Tuesday through Saturday, for all your barbecue catering and food truck needs. Experience barbecue dreams at Big O's and enjoy Thunder basketball like never before.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
This is the Oklahoma City Thunder halftime show with Gideon Hamilton and Matt Ravis, now on the Oklahoma City Thunder Radio Network.
Hey, we're back here inside our network studios. The Oklahoma City Thunder halftime show. Gideon Hamilton, Matt Ravis here with you. Oklahoma City a 7-point lead in Houston, 55-48. What were some of the things you thought the Thunder did well in the first half?
I thought Chet Holmgren played a tremendous first half and was very opportunistic, running rim to rim, and there were a lot of notable plays from that first half. First of all, he had 3 blocked shots. Somehow it felt like he could have been credited for maybe even one more. Had a couple of putbacks as well. In the Thunder, one other thing, Gideon, I thought the Thunder did well is this Houston team is obviously selling out to stop Shea right now, and he didn't score in the first quarter. Scoreless first quarter in several years, in fact. I thought he let the game come to him and didn't force things. I think there's a line there whenever you're a star between forcing it and not being aggressive enough. I thought he rode that line really well.
And the other thing for Oklahoma City that you look at, some nice performances off the bench. A.J. Mitchell, now this was during a time where they were trading baskets, but at least you're not falling behind because of what he was doing in the game at that time. He had 9 points in 11 minutes, and Alex Caruso with a couple of steals. Alex was a +7 in 10 minutes, so thought they got some nice minutes off the in reserve.
No doubt about it. AJ and Chet Holmgren combined to miss 2 shots in that first half, so both those guys were tremendous. Other thing I'll mention is I thought the Thunder did a good job with Kevin Durant. Now, he missed some makeable shots, and he was able to impact the game in some other ways, but he was 3 of 13 in that half.
So Steven Adams was 3 of 4 in the first half. Every other Rockets player is pretty much well below 500. So this is a team coming in that can't shoot at all, very much like San Antonio. And it's been widespread throughout the team. It's not like there's one guy that's okay. Like Durant can't hit threes this month. But he's 3 of 13. Jabari Smith's 3 of 9. Şengün's 3 of 9. Okogie's 1 of 4. Amen Thompson is the closest to it at 4 of 9. Reed Shepherd is 1 of 5. Some of these guys are excellent shooters. They just cannot hit anything right now, and it's not just this game. And you can see why is because offensively, here's what you do. You have your move is if you're going one-on-one, you get past your defender, wait for that help, and then spray out. They're getting to help and stopping. then every other thing that they do, there needs to be a decisive movement off of a screen. They're getting past the screen and stopping when help gets there. And it's like gears that are too close together, grinding against each other. There is no fluidity, no flow to this offense, and that's why guys are getting off bad shots, and also they can't make open shots.
Well, and there's just no cohesion, no rhythm to the offense because of that, and it does feel like there are kind of fits and starts. And so I'll give some credit to the Thunder defense. I also think that speaks to the fact that they don't have a guy who organizes the floor for them. In fact, a lot of it is, hey, Kevin, go bail us out. That's been a lot of the Rockets' best offense this season, and he's had a great season. He's almost a 50, 40, 90 guy at age 37, but you can only do so much playing that way. So, yeah, I thought that was I thought the Houston offense just looked completely flustered, completely out of sorts, to your point in that half.
And Kevin shooting 29% from three this month, and we're halfway through the month. I mean, there's just nobody on the team can hit anything right now. So, and you could see them kind of start to not freak out about that, but they change strategy where it's like, okay, let's try run a little bit more, and maybe we'll get a few runouts and we'll get ahead of the pack. Let's try to get to the free throw line a little bit more. I think that's the only way that they can even stay close in this game, is to try to draw some fouls.
9 fast break opportunities and only converted on 3 of them. So even when they were trying to speed it up, and even when they were playing in the half court in pace, running off of makes, it wasn't working very well.
The only reason why this game is not a 20-point game, and the Thunder didn't like hit a ton of shots or anything like that, but the only reason this is not a 20-point game is because of 16 to 7 second chance points. And Houston, I mean, on a quarter of their possessions got an offensive rebound. It seemed, literally in the first half. Otherwise, this thing, they missed 36 shots in the first half alone. That's nuts.
No, it's crazy, and they put up 7 more shots than the Thunder did. And so they've got the possession advantage in this game,
and 8 more free throws. That's crazy.
Yeah. They've when we talk about true shot attempts, it's even greater than that. So you're right. That's why they're in the game. And they took 8 3-pointers in the first half. Most NBA teams, if you take 8 3-pointers in a quarter, that's a low amount for you. And so I think that's by design, though, is because they're just like, okay, just put it on the iron, put it on the glass. We'll have a good chance of putting it back. Steven Adams is an awesome offensive rebounder. He had 6 off the bench. Alman had 3 in that first half. Alperen Şengün, you know what he can do on the glass as well. So they're minimizing some of those long rebounds, knowing that they're going to have a good chance, knowing that they can't make the perimeter shot. Yeah. So they're just offensively, they're in a bind, and it feels like their best shot is just put it on the iron, man. And we'll try to find something from there.
We'll see if that strategy plays out in the second half. Right now, things are looking great for the Thunder as they lead the Rockets 55-48 at the break. Coming up next, Matt's going to let us know what else is going on around the NBA. You're listening to Thunder Basketball.
Just seconds on the clock. I'm chomping at the bit here, Frank. I'm telling you, this is a moment in basketball history to really relish in. Back at the offensive end, Ken Chupp musters up all his strength and squeezes down into the paint. He breaks through the screen, posts up with buns out, catches the ball, and order up. And he's called for the double drizzle.
Dude, just get your hot dog and let's get back to our seats. Eat Schwab, the official hot dog of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Each of us has a story of purpose, grit, and grace, a story of community and learning. At Oklahoma Christian University, your story means more. With career-focused programs that launch graduates into jobs, service, and impact, and over 2,000 spiritual life events each year. OC is a kingdom university where you're known, supported, and shaped for more. Write your story. Live for more at Oklahoma Christian University. Apply now at oc.edu/more.
It's time to find out what's going on around the league. Here's Matt Ravis on the Oklahoma City Thunder Radio Network.
Welcome back to our first half here in our network studios. Rough and tumble first half in Houston. 55-48 is the lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Chet Holmgren was marvelous offensively in that first half, really everywhere. 16 points, also had 3 block shots, had 5 total rebounds as well, leading the Oklahoma City Thunder. For Houston, it is Kevin Durant leading the way with 10 points. Took him 13 shots to get there. Actually, Amen Thompson is the leading scorer for Houston with 12. No other players in double digits. Houston shooting just 33% in this game. Let's take a look at what is going on in the NBA this evening. Phoenix Suns minus Devin Booker, who is sitting out against the Detroit Pistons with swelling in his ankle, played through an ankle injury Tuesday in a loss to Miami, missed this game tonight. But the Suns still on the high side over the best team in the East. 71-62 is the score there. 9:22 remaining in the third quarter there. Grayson Allen with a nice scoring night, 24 points, chipping in with some rim protection with 3 blocks as well. Halftime between the Celtics and the Heat. That score is 64-54. Miami. Bam Adebayo has 11 points in that game. Leading scorer for Boston, I believe, is Luka Garza here with 11 points for the Celtics. Otherwise, in action right now, you've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the San Antonio Spurs, 34-31 in that game. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who has recently seen booing the fans of Milwaukee, really returning the favor to them. Nice night scoring with 14. De'Aaron Fox has 12. One notable play from that game. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Victor Wembanyama collided with some knee-to-knee contact. Victor went down clutching his knee. 9:56 left in the second quarter. We'll let you know an update on that when we can. Jazz and the Mavericks right now playing, and that is a 10-8 game with 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Incredibly early in that one. Ace Bailey has 4 early points in that game. And the Grizzlies earlier this afternoon playing in Berlin, 118-111. They lost to the Orlando Magic, and Paolo Banchero had 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 4 steals in that game. Jaren Jackson had 30 points. John Morant not currently playing for the Grizzlies. Could it be off Peterson for him? Only time will tell for the Memphis Grizzlies. But the Magic get the win in that game, and the Wagner brothers return to Germany, so some national pride for them. Coming up this evening, you've got the Knicks and the Warriors at 9 p.m. That game just following this one. Hawks and the Trailblazers at 9 p.m. CJ McCollum making a return to Portland. And at 9:30, the nightcap, you've got the Charlotte Hornets and the Los Angeles Lakers. Let's get you back to the second half in Houston, where the Oklahoma City Thunder have a 55-48 lead over the Houston Rockets, looking for their 35th win of the season, first of the second half of the year. Matt Pinto's got the call of the action. This is Thunder Basketball.
If you've been injured in a car accident and need the concierge medical care you deserve, then you need Impact MD Accident Care. We'll get you back to the life you had before the accident with no out-of-pocket expense to you. And with 6 locations across OKC and statewide, there's bound to be an Impact MD near you. Call us anytime 24/7 at 405-483-3075 or visit ImpactMD.com. Impact MD is a proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
At Brahms, we offer more than just burgers, shakes, and fries. We have an entire fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads, and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience, so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
Rascal Flats. Life is a Highway Tour 2026. Saturday, February 21st at Paycom Center.
I like the sound of that.
Country music's greatest vocal group, Rascal Flats.
I like the sound of
Back on the road. With special guests, Chris Lane and Lauren Elena. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com. Rascal Flats Live.
Welcome back. Thunder lead the Rockets by 7 at the break. Send you back to Houston. Here with the call of the second half is Matt Pinto.
Well, Thunder rode Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's NBA high 60th double-figure scoring quarter with 10 in the second to a lead of 7 at halftime. He knocked down a tray just inside the horn to help OKC to lead by 55-48, that being the count. A game in which the Rockets have made only 33% of their shots. Durant's 3 of 13, Şengün 3 of 9, Jabari Smith Jr. 3 of 9. Houston has hung in because of their 13 offensive rebounds and 9 forced Thunder turnovers. That's helped the Thunder to be in a position where they're up only 7 right now, and they've gotten off 7 fewer shots as a result of the numbers I mentioned. Chet Holmgren's been masterful tonight. 3 block shots, 5 rebounds, 16 points. He has one of 4 consecutive games with at least 3 block shots, a career high for him. Rockets led by Amen Thompson with 12. Kevin Durant has 10. So OKC up by 7 at the break, 25-5 this season when leading at halftime, trying to become the 3rd team to defeat the Rockets in this building. Only Denver and Detroit have done it previously, and Houston riding a 7-game home win streak into the second half tonight. Everyone loves free food. Score a free taco during every Thunder game day that is, at participating Taco Bueno locations. Mention the offer to redeem. Taco Bueno, the official taco of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Thunder head from here to Miami for a matchup with the Heat. The same team they beat Sunday at home by 12. Heat were up by 10 tonight at halftime at last check against the Celtics in their building. That'll be a 7 o'clock Central opening tip in South Florida on Saturday night. Second stop on this 4-game swing. Stops to follow would be at Cleveland Monday and then Milwaukee Wednesday of next week. SGA, Aaron Wiggins, J-Dub, Chet Holmgren, and Lou Dort for the Thunder against Josh Okogie, Amen Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr., Kevin Durant, and Alperen Şengün. The Rockets were called for 3 fouls the entire first half. Amazing. Second halves recently have been very kind to the Thunder, scoring 68-plus a game in the last 3 second halves, outscoring opponents by more than 18 points a game, including outscoring San Antonio by 16 after halftime at home in the third quarter to win by 21 on Tuesday. Wiggins skips up the right sideline with a dribble, sets up Dub between the rings, against his own, corner left finds Dort. Catch and shoot 3 by Lou is up and off. Off the back of the rim, Okogie has the loose ball giving to Thompson. Blasting into the center of the defense, contained. Ball shuttled to Şengün out front, giving to Durant. Guarded by Dort. Mid-post left to Şengün, banging on Holmgren, backing down, lost a dribble in the lane. It's free to be grabbed, and Şengün dives on top of it and is tied up by Holmgren. Those two will jump it up with 6 to shoot. Şengün not as decisive as he was in that 39-point explosion against Oklahoma City on October 21st. I don't know if it's just the ankle, just working his way back into rhythm, but he's not been the same player. OKC's done a really good job on him, and each of the big guns the Rockets have thus far, leading by 7, 55-48. 6 to shoot for the Rockets. First break will be mocked up as Şengün and Holmgren await the tip down on the Rocket free throw circle. Ball in the air, and it's back tap, but Dort loses it to Durant. Durant frees and fires, right wing 17-foot stroke is good. That's a tough sequence there. Thunder should have had the loose ball, didn't, and they pay the price. Kevin Durant now with a dozen. 5-point game. Wiggins wriggles up and under. Right-hand reverse block by Şengün. That was set up as Aaron did not go up strong at all. He has 1 bucket tonight in 5 tries. Back quickly are the Rockets within 5, 55-50. Jabari Smith out front. Şengün wants it. Swung in the corner to Okogie. Bounce feeding mid-post left to Şengün. Pass faking on Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Şengün holds the ball. 4 to shoot. Rocks and kicks. Right corner Okogie wide open for 3. Lofts it and misses. Şengün gets the miss. Sets up Jabari Smith for an angle left 3-pointer. That's good. And that trend continues. Thunder now have allowed 19 second chance points in this game and have seen their 7-point halftime lead shrivel to 2 like that. Shea slashes left to the baseline, trying to spin through a double team, loses the ball off the body of Okogie with 12 to shoot. 55-53, Houston within a bucket. Thunder lead the league in point differential in the third quarter, but the Rockets are second. Off the inbound left wing Dort, pump fakes. Can't free, sets up Holmgren up top. Hand check by Durant. Angles left on the bounce, shuttles right. Spins in the paint for a fadeaway 13-foot jumper that's off. A lot of contact on Holmgren, no whistle. Loose ball to Jabari Smith Jr. The Rockets get it back. Have scored 5 straight. Down the lane burst Thompson, whose attempted floating 5-footer is smacked out of bounds by Chet Holmgren, his 4th block shot tonight. 13 to shoot for Houston. 10:07 left to play in the third quarter as Holmgren is letting the officials know, JT Orr, you're going to call something at all tonight against the home team? Thompson to inbound. Does so to Durant near midcourt. KD with a running start against Dort. Gets a screen from Jabari Smith Jr. as well. SGA jumps at Durant. Now Dort's back on it. Kevin fires a straightaway 3 for the lead and misses back rim. High for the rebound. Holmgren towers and grabs the ball from Okogie. Gives in the backcourt to SGA as Chet's secured 6 rebounds. OKC on the backboard minus 12 tonight. Shea crossing over twice on the dribble. Crosses over again. Pulls up, pops. 20-foot jumper on the way. Drops right at the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander puts on the curly Neal-like dribbling exhibition before lofting and sticking the mid-ranger. 57-53 Thunder. 9:30 left. Third quarter from the Toyota Center in Houston. Şengün holds 40 feet straight away. Holmgren on him. Kicks the ball to Jabari Smith open. The rainbow angle left three-pointer is a beauty. Jabari Smith Jr. has made 3 threes in 5 tries, has 15 points, and Houston's down 1. Out executing the Thunder to start the third. Blasting right, Dub contained. Retreats on Kevin Durant. Slices left. Gives it up on the wing to Holmgren. Trying to power right on Amen Thompson, who's finally whistled for a foul, his second. Side out Thunder, 9:08 left to play third quarter. Houston within a digit after being down by as many as 9. They've got a bit of momentum at the moment. OKC looks to curtail it, having scored only 2 points thus far in the third quarter, 3 minutes in. Wiggins gets it into Shea, who's crowded out front by Okogie, who's yet to be called for a foul. Shea blasts left and is stripped of the ball by Okogie. Şengün's got the loose ball. Working the low post left on Holmgren, steps out front, giving to Durant. KD bounce feeds inside to Şengün, shoveling to Okogie for the dunk, and the Rockets lead, 58-57, timeout Thunder. 8:53 left, third quarter. This is Thunder basketball.
KWPN, more WWLS, The Village, Oklahoma City, proudly serving the great state of Oklahoma. A Cumulus media station.
Devon Energy and the Oklahoma City Thunder have launched Devon Sports Lab, a STEM-based program designed to help students improve their game and become excited about STEM through the science behind basketball drills. Our goal is for students to discover how to improve their athletic performance with a better understanding of fundamental science and math concepts. If you have a student in elementary or middle school, visit www.okcthunder.com/sportslab to learn more.
MidFirst Bank is proud to be the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the exclusive provider of the Thunder and Rumble debit cards. As the largest privately owned bank in the nation, MidFirst Bank has the strength, stability, and expertise to help you prepare for the now and the future. So no matter where your financial journey takes you, MidFirst Bank is the partner to help you get there. MidFirst Bank, true to you. Member FDIC.
With just seconds on the clock, I'm chomping at the bit here, Frank. I'm telling you, this is a moment in basketball history to really relish in. Back at the offensive end, Ken Chupp musters up all his strength and squeezes down into the paint. He breaks through the screen, posts up with buns out, catches the ball, and he's called for the double drizzle.
Dude, just get your hot dog and let's get back to our seats. Eat Schwab, the official hot dog of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level. And ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
Welcome back. The Thunder will go to Miami on Saturday. The Heat hosting Boston tonight. Miami leads that game 74-66 midway through the third quarter, behind 17 points from Tyler Hero. Back to Houston. Here's Matt Pinto.
Thunder Community Foundation auction is live now through the end of the third quarter on January 23rd. Bid on exclusive 25-26 autographed City Edition items and other one-of-a-kind Thunder memorabilia. Don't miss your chance to support a great cause. Head to okcthunder.com/auction now. Not the start that Mark Daignault and company had in mind. They've been outscored, have the Thunder 10-2 to begin this third quarter, 3 minutes and 7 seconds in. 1 of 4 Thunder shooting in the frame with a turnover, while the Rockets converting 4 of 7 shots, including a retrieval of their own miss for a three-point spray-out three by Jabari Smith Jr. So Houston playing to its strengths, only shooting 36% in this game, but winning the rebounding battle by a dozen and generating 19 second-chance points to 7 for Oklahoma City. Thunder turning it over too often as well with 10 giveaways for 13 Houston points. On the flip side, Houston has protected the ball reasonably well with 8 turnovers against the Thunder's disruptive defense. Generating 7 off of those takeaways have Oklahoma City. Thunder down 1, play resumes, 8:45 left in the third quarter. Dort on the dribble, giving to Dub. At the foul line, kick, slot right to Dort. Drives to the foul line for an open 15-foot stroke that he hits. So Luguentz Dort, a good job of pump faking and going. He's got 10 points now on the night. Thompson, an aggressive closeout, compromised his defensive teammates. It's 59-58 Thunder. Durant behind a moving screen by Şengün, not called. Kicks to Smith, his three-point straightaway and air ball. Ben Thompson saves it inside to Şengün. Drop stepping, pushing off, hooking and hitting a three-footer over Holmgren. 60-59, comically awful is the officiating. Dub driving left behind a Dort pick. Dort's crumpled, no whistle. Lou gets it back, arcs an angle left three-pointer, and buries it. Cha-ching Thunder money ball. Lou against Dort's come to play tonight. Has three-pointers in 4 tries and 13 points. OKC back up 62-60 with 7:55 showing in the third. Şengün out front, giving to Durant. Swooping top of the key, shuttling right. Elevates and fades. 13-foot jumper on the way, rings the rim, falls out. Loose ball, Okogie out wrestles Dort for it. Sends it up the sideline where Wiggins tried to save it off the body of Şengün and saved along the baseline by Dub. Excellent hustle by the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander crossing the timeline, whips it low, right corner to Dort wide open, casts another three-pointer. That one is no good. Tip followed by Dub won't go. Durant retrieves, and back come the Rockets. Up the right side, Jabari Smith Jr. contained by SGA for the moment. Durant screens, Smith behind it. Smothered by Wiggins. Beyond the three-point line left Şengün. Durant wants it to foul it, and instead it comes to Smith. In the lane, bad pass intended for Durant, and they call Shea for breathing on Kevin, reaching in and jabbing the entry away. First foul on Durant. The Thunder have their first team foul in the quarter with 7:15 left in a tight game. OKC 62, Houston 60. Rockets attempting 3 times the number of free throws the Thunder have tonight. Şengün loses the ball trying to barrel baseline on Holmgren and exaggerates the contact as he always does, and Kevin Cutler buys that. Second quick foul on the Thunder, Holmgren with his third. Just call it the same both ways. It's been far from that. Houston's been called for 4 fouls the entire night. I don't remember ever seeing that in my entire 35-year broadcast career in this league. Ben Thompson out, J.D. Davison in at the reserve point guard spot for Ime Udoka's club. 62-60 Thunder. They led by 7 at halftime, but Houston mounting a rally here. Şengün out front to Durant. Working the bounce out of a double. Shovels in the lane to Jabari Smith for a pull-up 12 rebound, his 7th. Thunder get it back up to SJ on the handle. Works the right sideline against Davidson. Gets a Dort pick. Slashes left down the lane. Lays it up and lays it in. No, he doesn't convert because he's hit going up by Jabari Smith Jr. So free throws coming for Shea. Not sure that ball wasn't goaltended off the right hand of Shea. Drove down the lane. Davison called for the foul. Smith got a piece of the ball, and apparently it was cleaned. So Shea has to earn these at the line. He has 12 points tonight, hard-earned at that with 3 assists. Has been economical, 5 of 7 shooting. He's made his last 5 shots. In fact, missed his first 2, was scoreless in the opening quarter tonight, but he drills the first foul shot. OKC, an infrequent visitor to the team, 4 of 5. We've got 6 minutes, 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Shea hits both. 14 for Gilgeous-Alexander, 13 for Dort, 16 from Holmgren paced the Thunder. Rockets led by Jabari Smith Jr. with 15. Third, the Rockets have the ball to begin the fourth. Durant dumps it low left to Şengün. Scanning the scene, holding over his right shoulder. Banging on Holmgren, drop steps. Loses the ball going up. Chet took it away. Maybe his 5th block. Giving to Shea in the backcourt. Up the left side to Dub. To the baseline. Floats it up on the run. Counts if it goes. It will not go, but he got hit going up and gets free throws as Davison picks up his 2nd consecutive foul. Thunder, good job getting out, trying to accelerate the pace. They've got 10 fast break points in this game to 9 for the Rockets. As Houston's been charged with his 3rd team foul in the quarter. J-Dub to the free throw line. A quiet night for him, 2 points. Comes in averaging just under 18 points a game in his 23rd game back from the double wrist procedure. Nails the first foul shot here. Oklahoma City not getting many, but knocking down the ones they get. They're 6 of 7 free throwing with 15 assists in this game. Being out-rebounded by 13 by the Rockets, but leading on the scoreboard by 5. Dub makes it a 6-point game at 66-60. Thunder fell behind by 1 earlier this quarter on a 9-2 run right now to lead by 6. 6.5 shows in the third. Davison on the handle out front. Gives straight away to Smith Jr. High post left entering to Şengün. Hand check by Holmgren. Facing up. Gives on the dribble to Durant. Comes to the top of the key and retreats on Holmgren. Slashing left. Down the lane. Wanted to dunk and does as the bucket's going to count. Dort jabs it out of the cylinder as there's a foul coming as well on the Thunder. It's on Holmgren, his 4th. And I'm just telling you flat out, what the Rockets are being allowed to do, the Thunder are not. There was very minimal contact on that Durant drive down the lane. The bucket counts because Dort with the ball in the cylinder stabbed it out of the top of the cylinder. Mark Daignault may not have seen that. I did. It's 66-64. The bucket counts, and Durant's got one free throw with 6:15 left in the third quarter. These are two teams that have become accustomed to playing close games. 3 of the last 6 for the Thunder determined by 2 possessions or fewer. And for the Houston Rockets, they've been in a ton of close games. 14 decided by 6 points or fewer. They're 5-9 in those 14. They've not yet put the basket on the scoreboard. I don't know why. They're giving him one. Did they put the 2 points on the board for the Rockets? I don't know that they did. It's 66-62. Durant will shoot the free throw, and it rolls in for him. He has 15 points. So it's a 3-point game at 66-63, Thunder up. Dub across the timeline, shadowed by the smaller guard Davison. Shea fights to the ball, gets it against Okogie. Retreats out of a double, giving to Dub, sails across court left wing to Dort to the baseline, away from Durant. Jump passes right wing to Wiggins. He wants 3 off the flank, give it to him. Cha-chinga Thunder money ball. Excellent find by Dort with his first assist. Thunder went around the world to have their 16th assist on the night and lead 69-63, thanks to 10 of 24 three-point shooting, 41%. Outshooting the Rockets by 10 percentage points from the field. Durant ducks behind a pick by Adams. Drifts right. Jump passing inside to Adams, who loses the ball in traffic. It's saved going out of bounds by Wiggins to Dub. Another Thunder stop. SGA fed, crossing the timeline on Okogie. Crosses him over. Ducking left in the lane, goes lefty, floats it up, no good from 10. Thought he was hit, no whistle. Durant the loose ball. Picked up in the backcourt by SGA. Durant stabilizing in the half court, guarded by Wiggins. Adams screens. Durant behind it, guarded by Dort. Thunder by 6. Durant behind the back dribbles. Into the paint, wrangles and fires a fadeaway 15-foot jumper off. Rebound tipped by Shea, gathered by Dub. Weaving left. Played by Davison to the baseline. Steps to the rim, floats it across his body. Up and in from 6 feet away. Thunder by 8. Playing brilliant basketball both ways the last 4 minutes. 71-63 OKC. 4:55 left third quarter. High post right Adams. Is off the ball, a foul coming on Jabari Smith Jr. for pushing Lou Dort. So Smith has his second. Mr. Smith picks up his second foul as he indicates that Dort flopped. 11 Rocket turnovers now on the night to 10 for the Thunder in a 71-63 game. The Thunder with a successful possession here will have the night's first double-digit lead either way. Alex Caruso in, sitting down Aaron Wiggins, joining Dub, Jay Will, SGA, and Lou Dort. Dub on the handle. High post left to Jay Will. Giving back to Dub, rubbing off left. Barreling down the lane, lays it up, blocked by Adams, and contained by Davison. Big-time block by Steven. Thompson the other way. Drives into traffic, curtailed. Settles on the right sideline to Durant. Ball popped out of his hands, out of bounds by Caruso with 15 to shoot. 71-63 Thunder. Neither side is led by any more than the 9 the Thunder owned an advantage of back in the second quarter. There's been 1 tie, 12 lead changes in this one. Durant gets it, high post right against Caruso. Kevin doubled. Lobs inside to Jabari Smith. Dances to the rim, lays it up, no good, but he's fouled by Jay Will. Thunder over the foul limit. The Rockets have 1 to give. What a shock. 4:26 left in the third. Jabari Smith Jr. earns 2 more free throws. He's 2 of 2 at the line in the game, has 15 points. Scoring a career-high 15.1 a game thus far this season, and his 4th out of Auburn as a number 3 overall pick in 2022. Had 16 points in OKC, but missed a potential game-winning three-pointer at the end of the second overtime on opening night, October 21st. Smith's first foul line shot is good. The Rockets are 12 of 14 with the generosity they've been granted by the whistles tonight. Mitchell and Wallace in, Dub and Dort out. Lugans has 13 points. J-Dub 7 assists with 6 points as the Thunder battle on this road, in this road challenge against the Rockets. They've dropped 7 of 8 in this building. Smith's second foul shot is up and good. And the Rockets close within 6 at 71-65. Mitchell across the timeline, guarded by Davison. Gives to Shea along the right sideline. Shea draws a double, driving and bounce feeding inside to Jay Will, kicking out on the wing to Caruso, spinning. Sends it right corner to Jay Will, 6 to shoot. Jay Will out front. Gives to Caruso with 3 to shoot. Alex down the lane. Lays it up and lays in a right-hand reverse. Gorgeous maneuver by Caruso as he shed Adams en route. Big-time veteran play. 73-65 Thunder. Davison out front. Lobs the ball on the right wing to Durant, catching on Caruso. Banging, backing down, drop steps and fades. The baseline 10-foot jumper good. Kevin Durant has 17, and Houston cashes back another deuce to pull within 6 at 73-67. Mitchell across the timeline with 3:35 left third quarter. AJ slices and kicks to Jay Will. Free to fire an angle right three-pointer. He does, but it's short. Wallace on the loose ball, though, setting up Caruso for an angle right three-pointer. That one's up and long. Jay Will tips a rebound to Mitchell. Third crack for the Thunder. Mitchell retreats. Shea wants it and gets it against Thompson. Mitchell screens. SGA bounce feeds out of a double to Mitchell. Driving, spinning, shuttling left baseline to Wallace for a catch-and-shoot rainbow fadeaway three that's an air ball by 2 feet. Run down by Durant. Thunder from three are 10 of 27. Davison giving to Durant just inside midcourt. Swooping right back of an Adams pick. Shovels to Davison for a long straightaway three-pointer. That's a brick. Tumbling off the back rim into the hands of Case and Wallace. Thunder a good job collapsing inside on the rebound. Caruso fed, pass fakes. Won't shoot the three, drives by Durant, sets up Mitchell. Barreling baseline, leans in, and Durant apparently cleanly blocks the shot, hitting Mitchell's arm. Up the right side, Davison dancing, pulls up, fires. It's for three, and it's good. Here come the Rockets again, 73-70. Mark Daignault calls the play with 2:35 left in the third quarter. Kevin Durant's played the entire night, 28 minutes without a foul. Mitchell straight away, giving to SGA, crowded by Thompson. Draws a double team from Adams, retreats, bounce feed to Jay Will. Steps back, won't shoot the three. Give back to SGA at midcourt, 4 seconds to shoot. Shea in the lane, across his body, floats it up, and floats in across the body, 7-footer. How about a foul call? 75-70, OKC. Shea a hard-earned 16. Thompson left wing, spinning on Caruso. Stripped of the ball by Caruso. Is it off his body? No, they call it off of Alex. But 2:05 left. Gilgeous-Alexander is asking Kevin Scott what needs to happen to get a foul call, while Ime Udoka is indicating that Shea flopped. Get into your timeout, Ime. Mind your business. 2:06 left in the quarter, a timeout called with Oklahoma City leading the Rockets despite playing 5-on-8 tonight, 75-70. This is Thunder basketball.
MidFirst Bank is proud to be the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder and the exclusive provider of the Thunder and Rumble debit cards. As the largest privately owned bank in the nation, MidFirst Bank has the strength, stability, and expertise to help you prepare for the now and the future. So no matter where your financial journey takes you, MidFirst Bank is the partner to help you get there. MidFirst Bank, true to you. Member FDIC.
Empire Slice House, serving up New York-style pizza by the slice or whole pie since 2013. Whether it's a slice of pepperoni you're craving or a signature pie like Foghorn Leghorn, we've got you covered. Empire Slice House offers full-service dining as well as counter service options in Oklahoma City, Edmond, Stillwater, and Tulsa. Visit EmpireSlicePizza.com to see our locations. Stop by Section 114 and grab a slice while you're here at the Paycom Center.
If you've been injured in a car accident and need the concierge medical care you deserve, then you need Impact MD Accident Care. We'll get you back to the life you had before the accident with no out-of-pocket expense to you. And with 6 locations across OKC and statewide, there's bound to be an Impact MD near you. Call us anytime 24/7 at 405-483-3075 or visit ImpactMD.com. Impact MD is a proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Dive into the excitement where the spirit of Thunder basketball meets classic dining diner. It all starts here.
Welcome back. Thunder go to Milwaukee next Wednesday. The Bucks 17-23 this season. They're at San Antonio tonight, and the Spurs lead that one at the break 66-53. That despite 15 first-half points from Kyle Kuzma. Let's send you back to Houston. Here's Matt Pinto.
Honor the legacy, celebrate the culture, create your story. The Black Heritage Creative Contest presented by Sprite invites high school students to submit artwork inspired by Black history. Enter by February 6th at OKCThunder.com/BlackHeritage. Two clubs getting after each other. The Thunder have been outshot in the quarter 47-38%. Out-rebounded 11-7. Houston has 5 second chance points in the quarter and 21 on the night to 7 for the Thunder. Thunder playing through that because they've outshot the Rockets 45-36% overall for the night. They've generated 8 block shots, have the Thunder, including 4 by Chet Holmgren. Rockets are led by Steven Adams with 11 rebounds and 2 block shots. OKC has the lead by 5 with 2:05 left in the third. A night on which the Thunder have just not been able to get the foul line at all. They're 7 of 8 there. The Rockets doubling them 13 of 15. Rocket ball, 16 to shoot. Play about to resume. J.D. Davison inbounding, Reed Shepard joining him, Amen Thompson, Steven Adams, and Alperen Şengün. Thompson giving the ball underneath, lobbing up the sideline to Adams, curtailed by Jay Will. Takes one dribble, sets up Davison up top. Davison off the stutter step, pulls up and rains a 16-foot jumper that he hits. Poorly executed possession by the Thunder defense. Davison has 5 points in the quarter. 75-72, OKC's lead 3. Caruso, SGA, Jay Will, A.J. Mitchell, and Cason Wallace for the Thunder against a 2-3 Rocket zone. Mitchell, left wing to Caruso, bounce passes low left to Jay Will, open, is able to float up and in, about a 5-foot baby hook. The dunker spot nets points there as Jay Will has his first bucket at 77-72 Thunder. Up the right sideline, swoops Davison, shoveling baseline to Şengün. One-on-one on Caruso, Thunder out of fouls. Backing down Şengün. Up the sideline, throws it into the backcourt. Picked up by Reed Shepard. When he does that, that's an over and back violation and the Rockets' 12th turnover. Thunder, a good job of not allowing Şengün to manipulate the possession and just set his sights on whatever opportunity availed itself. 1:16 left in the third, Thunder by 5. Mitchell sets up Shea out near midcourt. Jay Will screen, Shea behind it, barreling right, down the lane, kicks in the corner, Caruso. Tees up a rainbow three that looks good, it isn't. It's in and out, heartbreak. Şengün has a miss. Shea, good job spraying it. Caruso now 1 of 5 on threes, 2 of 7 shooting. Shepard can't burrow by Mitchell, sets up Şengün, top of the key. Alperen palms it in his right hand, now whips it inside to Thompson. Lays it up on Jay Will, no good, but there's body contact there that nets a foul call for the Rockets. It's just not being called the same at both ends tonight. It is maddening. So Thompson hung. Jay Will tried to stay vertical, and they call a foul on Jay Will with 51.4 seconds left in the quarter. And the Thunder are looking at that to determine whether or not they're going to challenge. I don't think they will. Thompson back to the foul line where he's 4 of 6. No Thunder players attempted any more than 3 free throws tonight. The first foul shot by Thompson, no good. The basketball gods smile. 77-72 Thunder. They, after leading by 9, trailed by 1 earlier this third quarter. Neither side has built a double-digit lead as yet. Largest edge was 9 for the Thunder in the second quarter. Kenrich Williams in, Jay Will out for Oklahoma City. As Amen Thompson, scoreless in the second half, attempts his second free throw here. Thunder by 5, 51.4 left in the third. Thompson's second stroke is pure. As the Thunder will inbound up by 4, they led by 7 at halftime. SGA held to 6 in the quarter, has 16 on the night. Played by Davison as the Rockets fall back into a 2-3 zone. Gildas Alexander yo-yos the dribble 40 feet straight away. Gets a call from Mark Daigneault on the bench, 10 to shoot. Shea straight away. Steps back, fires it for 3 straight away. Back rimmed, no good. And not a good possession. Şengün has a miss with 30 seconds left in the quarter. Jabbed in the backcourt by Caruso, spins away from him. Şengün into the paint. Drop steps, spins, hooks, and rolls in a 5-footer. No 3-second lane violation, no traveling violation. As the Rockets are within 2, 77-75. Final 16 seconds of the third unwind. Gildas Alexander greeted by Thompson crossing the timeline. He hand checks him. Shea off the stutter step. Stationary. John drives left. Thompson from behind knocked it away. No whistle. Shepard. Right wing Davison for 3. It's up. No good. Thompson's got the miss. Can't convert on the follow. It's a 2-point Thunder lead going to the fourth at 77-75. Wild game. Unfortunately, the league did not determine this to be worthy of a good crew, because this is not. Oklahoma City 77, Houston 75. The fourth quarter ahead. The Rockets have possession to begin it on the other side. This is Thunder basketball.
At Oklahoma Christian University, your story doesn't stop at graduation. There's more ahead, like a master's in engineering or computer science. We keep it doable with flexible schedules, affordable tuition, and a Christ-centered community that's with you every step. Our programs are built for real-world results, giving you the skills you need to tackle tough problems, design smart solutions, and stand out in fast-moving fields. And with convenient class formats, you can finish in just 2 years. OC is where you can do more. Apply now at oc.edu/more.
You live for this. The wins, the losses, the slam dunks, and the buzzer beaters. The dream that this is your team's year. Hope, it's what keeps you coming back. So you represent with anticipation and with pride. Because when everything's on the line, your support means everything. That's why the NBA store is here to support you. Check out the largest selection of official NBA gear at NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
Some things from the 90s we'd rather forget. Like dial-up internet,
or frosted tips. But some things never go out of style. Like Taco Mayo's classic value menu. Choose from 10 of your favorite value items for just $1.89 each when you get 4 or more. Like tacos, bean burritos, locos, and more. Loads of flavor, no hammer pants required. The classic value menu only at Taco Mayo. Oklahoma owned and operated. Eat local.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Thunder go to Miami on Saturday. Right now, the Heat lead the Celtics at the end of the third quarter, 93-83, behind 20 points from Norman Powell. Send you back to Houston. Here's Matt Pinto.
Stay plugged in with all things Thunder. Join Paris Austin and Nick Gallo as they break it all down each week on the official Thunder Basketball Humorous podcast presented by Summer Moon Coffee. Listen and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Thunder, when leading after 3 quarters, are 32-2 this season. The Rockets, when trailing, are 4-10. But Houston, if there is such a thing as momentum, would have it going to the fourth, limiting the Thunder to 22 third-quarter points, outscoring them 27-22. OKC making 44% of its shots on the night. The Rockets well under 40%, 36.8, but they've gotten up 8 more shots than the Thunder as a result of 17 offensive rebounds that have netted them 23 second chance points to 7 for the Thunder. The Thunder have turned the ball over 11 times for 13. Houston tallies as well. Rockets riding a 7-game home winning streak into this fourth quarter, down by 2 in possession. Thunder have won their last 4 overall in 8 of 10. If the Thunder win it, they'll win the season series. There's one more to come between these two, who will vie 3 times in the regular campaign this season. If Houston finds a way to win, down by 2, 0.1 second put on the game clock as they say the third quarter is not expired. The Rockets will inbound underneath. So if they alley-oop and dunk here, they'll tie the game. That's what it would take. There's no catch-and-shoot option in this play. Amen Thompson feeds Şengün, and off that, they didn't even attempt to dunk it. So now the third quarter is officially over, and we'll begin the fourth. 77-75 Thunder. They've led by as many as 9 in this game, a game that featured 12 lead changes, 1 tie. Thunder have led the vast majority of it, though. J-Dub will check in for the Thunder, I believe, along with A.J. Mitchell. Sitting down, Alex Caruso and Kenrich Williams. So the Thunder come with the double big men tandem of Chet Holmgren and Jay Will, along with J-Dub, Cason Wallace, and A.J. Mitchell. Now Kenrich Williams will step on the floor for Jay Will. So the Thunder get it straight. They're opposed by Jabari Smith Jr., Reed Shepard, Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün, and Kevin Durant. Durant and Thompson among the top 4 in minutes played per game, and they've logged a ton tonight. Shea sitting to begin the fourth as his standard, playing 30 minutes thus far. Durant curl cuts left, contained by Dub, lobs it baseline to Şengün, one-on-one on Holmgren. Dribbles out front, looks to shovel to Kevin Durant, does. Durant baseline, out front Shepard open, left side angle three-pointer for the lead, no good. Long rebound tumbles out, Mitchell grapples for it, scoots up the left side on the handle. Hits the trailing Holmgren, slashing left away from Durant, down the lane, dunks! Oh, big-time surge to the cup by Chet Holmgren. Chet, don't be so mean. Big-time assault with 2 hands on the rim. He's 7 of 9 tonight for 18 points. That's a big-time move, an all-star move. 79-75 Thunder. Shepard out front, played mano-a-mano by Mitchell. Reed gives it up to Durant straight away, crowded by Dub, top of the key. KD angling left on the bounce, draws 2, sets up Shepard. Slicing left with a step down the lane, lays it up left-handed, lays it in, too easy. Straight line drive allowed by the Thunder. It's 79-77 Oklahoma City, a minute gone by in the fourth. Mitchell behind a Holmgren pick, rubs off right, cranks an angle right three-pointer to the top, and in! Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Mitchell making it happen with 12 points in 16 minutes tonight, 5 of 7 shooting, 3 rebounds and 3 assists. Thunder by 5. A minute 15 gone by in the fourth in Houston. Şengün top of the key, roaming left. Bumped by Dub, kicks to Durant off the right elbow, challenged by Wallace. Back to Şengün, top of the key, 7 to shoot, he's beyond the arc. Picks up the dribble, needs help, whips it in deep to Smith for a fadeaway 6-footer in the lane that tumbles off. Loose ball volleyed, Holmgren has it, his 8th. Giving to Dub, Jalen headmans. Slashing, high-stepping, sailing it left wing to Wallace. Catch a shoot three by Kaysen online. Cha-ching, a Thunder money ball. Queso rises and rips late. Cashing in his first three tonight. Thunder lead by 8, 85-77. Great start to the fourth quarter, 2 minutes in. Pushing the pace. They've got 19 assists now. Durant out front, challenged by Dub. Gets a Şengün pick. Sheds Dub driving left. Jump stops. Sails it inside to Şengün, catching and laying it in. Too easy. Over the top pass by Durant. Found Şengün for the easy one. Şengün a double-double man with 12 points, 11 rebounds tonight. Durant has 3 assists. Thunder by 6. Dub blast down the lane, kicks to Wallace, open again. Right wing three by Queso is online. Count it! Cha-ching, another Thunder money ball. Timeout Rockets. So J-Dub, playmaker supreme, has 9 assists on the night. The last 2 to Kaysen Wallace. And Wallace off the bench ringing up a pair of three-pointers. 88-79 Thunder. They have matched their largest lead of the game at 9 with 9:41 to play. The ball's now in the Rockets' court to adjust because the Thunder are tearing them apart with outstanding passing on the offensive end to begin the fourth quarter. This is Thunder basketball.
When a power line goes down, the safest distance is further than you think. Power from a downed line can travel through trees, water and ice, and even the ground. You don't have to touch the line to get seriously hurt, so stay as far away as you can. Anything power lines are touching can be dangerous, including the ground. Let's live safely together. Learn more at oge.com/safety tips.
We are OU Health, the overcomers of I'm out of options. The only answer to what do I do now? When others say too late, OU Health says, let's go. We've got this. You're in the right place. We are Oklahoma's healthcare powerhouse. Thousands working together as one to change every outcome. Because some talk, but we teach. Some treat, we search for cures. Some prescribe, we transform. This is a promise to all 77 counties that you have someone on your side, working, fighting, wrestling, so that you have a tomorrow. Someone who will never quit, never back down. OU Health, never done, never outdone.
Empire Slice House, serving up New York-style pizza by the slice or whole pie since 2013. Whether it's a slice of pepperoni you're craving or a signature pie like Foghorn Leghorn, we've got you covered. Empire Slice House offers full-service dining as well as counter service options in Oklahoma City, Edmond, Stillwater, and Tulsa. Visit EmpireSlicePizza.com to see our locations. Stop by Section 114 and grab a slice while you're here at the Paycom Center.
Welcome back. Thunder go to Milwaukee next Wednesday. The Bucks getting blown out right now by San Antonio, 78-59. That one is early in the third quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo with 16 points in 17 minutes of action. Let's send you back. Here's Matt Pinto.
Getting things, get your young Thunder fan off the sidelines and into the game with the Thunder Rookies Club app. Complete challenges, play games, and win exclusive prizes all from your mobile device with the free Thunder Rookies Club app available now. Kaysen Wallace, the hot hand. A couple of threes in the quarter. Thunder have yet to miss in the fourth, outscoring the home team 11-4 in the fourth quarter to push ahead by 9, 88-79 as play is about to resume. Thunder nailing 13 of 32 threes tonight. They're a better road three-point shooting team than they are at home at 38% from distance. They outscored their opponents by nearly 12 a game away from home, and NBA best 14-4 on the road. This is the opener of a 4-game road trip for the Thunder, and they lead by 9 with a world of time, 9:41 left in the fourth quarter in Houston. Reed Shepard on the handle has Amen Thompson, Alperen Şengün, Kevin Durant, and Jabari Smith Jr. with them. Şengün fed between the rings, played by Holmgren. Shovels to Durant, swooping right. Jump passing, slot left to Shepard, driving on Mitchell, nothing there. 7 to shoot, handing to Amen Thompson, burrowing right, floats it up across his body, tumbling no good. The rebound is free in the lane and gathered by Dub. Deflected out by Holmgren. J-Dub blasts back. Behind the back dribbles. Siphons right, and he's fouled on a reach-in by either Thompson or Şengün, forcing the issue. The Thunder, when they have run, have been really successful tonight. They've got a dozen fast break points and 20 assists, converting 47% of their shots. Do they give Dub free throws here? Had he gathered? That becomes the question. I think he had. But they're calling it side out. I thought he had gathered the ball on contact. Apparently not. Şengün with the foul, his first. Side out, Thunder 19 to shoot. A bucket here gives the Thunder the first double-digit lead either way tonight. Dub off the inbound, back of a Wallace pick, grinding left, played by Durant. Baseline, Kenrich Williams, dancing on the dribble, pulls up, pops, 13-foot jumper drops. OKC by 11, their largest lead at 90-79 as K-Rich does it. They've scored on 5 consecutive possessions to begin the fourth, and with 8:55 to play lead, 90-79. Wide right, Şengün, lobbing baseline to Durant. Rises, fires the fadeaway 20-foot jumper off. Tip followed by Şengün, won't go. Loose ball volleyed and corralled by Kenrich Williams. Thunder digging in defensively, get it back up 11. Blasting down the lane, Dub. To the rim goes lefty, can't convert. Got hit by Şengün, no whistle. Durant gallops back with a loose ball. Swooping right, contained. Shovels inside to Smith. Catching in traffic, swallowed up. Coughs it up. Holmgren takes it away. Thunder again, collapsing on the Rockets on the interior, up the right side to Wallace. Pacing to the trailing Kenrich Williams. Dared to shoot, doesn't. Angle right three is up. No good, he back rimmed it. Smith has the miss, 8:15 to play as K-Rich took the bait. Reed Shepherd front court for the Rockets. They're wallowing with 4 points in the quarter. Shepherd retreats straight away against Dub. Kicks left wing to Şengün and cuts. Şengün holding with the right hand. Holmgren on him. Looking low. Şengün to the dribble. 5 to shoot. Dancing, shuttling. Barrels to the baseline, comes up and under and twirls the right hand reverse up and in. Hooked on the way, no whistle. 90-81. With Thunder lead by 9 with 7:50 to play in Houston. Mitchell along the right sideline, shadowed by 6'11" Jabari Smith Jr. Now Reed Shepherd on him as he dances left. Down the lane unguarded, spins in the left-hand layup. Shepherd on the blow-by Mitchell, giving A.J. 14 points tonight. Shepherd's coming out. I can't believe he'll stay in with 7.5 to play. Ime Udoka breaking out in hives. Şengün straight away to Durant beyond the arc. Wheeling right. Dancing on the dribble, guarded by Holmgren. Isolated is KD. 10 to shoot. Working left-hand bounce, rises, fires, angle right three-pointer all the way, no good. Şengün has a miss, though, and he's fouled by Kenrich Williams before he can do anything with it. That's not a bad sequence. Thunder denied Durant the clean look. He's 6 of 21 tonight and 0 of 4 on threes. Now have to batten it down for 14 more on the shot clock as Shepherd exits and Josh Okogie enters. Steven Adams in, Alperen Şengün out. Adams has 11 rebounds in 22 minutes tonight. And the Rockets on the glass are up 52-35, but trail on the scoreboard by 11, 92-81, because they're making 35% of their shots. Thompson lobs it up the right side to Adams. Steven, 30 feet from the bucket, picks up the dribble, high post left, hands to Durant, 7 to shoot. KD, smothered by Kenrich Williams. Slashes right, elevates, fires, 20-foot jumper on the way, good. Durant went to Old Reliable, a mid-ranger, and pulls the Rockets within 9 at 92-83 with 7 minutes remaining. Mitchell picked up by Okogie along the right side. The second-year man from UC Santa Barbara on the handle. Shovel feeds Dub between the rings. Dub, corner left Kenrich Williams, arcs a rainbow three-pointer that's off. Loose ball fought for. Cason Wallace climbs the back of Jabari Smith Jr., wrench it away, but he's called for a loose ball foul. That'll be Thunder second as a team. Side out Houston, 6:45 to play. So there's no mystery what the Rockets are doing. They're inviting Thunder shooters that are not renowned for making big threes to take three-point shots. OKC is 13 of 34 tonight from distance, a solid 38%. Slashing left Thompson, kicks out left corner Okogie, pump faking Holmgren, drives by him, jump stops in the lane. Nothing bought there, lobs up the sideline intended for Durant, who gathers. Slot left to Smith, spinning on Wallace, who picks his pocket. Cason barreling down the lane on Durant, out in front to Dub, lays it up left-handed, can't convert. Got hit by Okogie, no whistle. Back comes Josh Okogie to the trailing Durant. KD whips it baseline to Thompson. Steps to the rim, floats it across his body, errant from 5. Rebound dug out inside by A.J. Mitchell. It's hammer and tong every missed shot for the Rockets. Mitchell behind the back dribbles, settles into the half court with 6 minutes to play. Thunder up by 9. Barrels right, jump stops. Pinned by Adams, sets the ball to Kenrich Williams. Now straight away to Dub beyond the arc, 10 to shoot. Dub angles right, crossing over on the dribble twice, sets up Kenrich Williams. Another rainbow three-pointer left flank, this one short. Holmgren is knocked down, though, by Okogie inside. The possession stays Thunder. As Josh Okogie did everything but undress Chet Holmgren. And with 5:49 to play, OKC gains possession, leading 92-83. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in, Kenrich Williams out. Kenrich extended the lead to 11 a moment ago, but he's missed 4 three-pointers tonight. 1 of 5 shooting. Holmgren takes a seat. As Alex Caruso and Jay Will check in, J-Dub and Chet will get a rest. Those guys are battling the big guys for the Rockets, Şengün and Adams, and they are massive forces on the backboard. Wallace will trigger near sideline front court, Thunder by 9. Kaysen gets it into SGA straight away against a 2-3 zone. Shea motions cutters. Goes to the bounce. Kicks to Wallace, slicing left into the paint. Left corner kicks to Mitchell, open. The corner three-pointer on the way. Count it! Cha-Chinga Thunder money ball, OKC by 12. A.J. Mitchell, calm, cool, and collected on the road. Has 17 points tonight. Has made 7 of 9 shots. OKC by a dozen. Durant for 3 straight away. Online but short. Okogie pounces on the loose ball. Back to Durant beyond the arc. Off the stutter step right baseline. Followed by 2. Nearly stripped of the ball. Caruso stays after him and knocks it out of bounds on a dive. Alex Caruso is relentless. Nearly came up with a theft there. 6 to shoot now for the Rockets. Thunder bottling up Houston on 5 of 20 3-point shooting, 35% accuracy on the night. 6 to shoot, 5:17 to play. Houston down 12 in a building they've won 7 straight. Only 2 losses by the Rockets at home have come at the hands of Denver and Detroit. Lou Dort in, Kaysen Wallace out. Wallace a key cog in this fourth quarter with 2 3-pointers. Thompson will inbound far sideline. Durant gets it on the right wing. Whips it inside to Adams. Stripped the ball going up by Caruso. It's out of bounds to the Rockets with 2.8 seconds left on the shot clock. Nothing coming easily for the Rockets now on the interior. 95-83 Thunder. 2.8 to shoot. 5:14 left in regulation. Şengün pushing off on Caruso, who doesn't give any ground. Alprin wants it. Receives it right wing. 1 to shoot. Lost the dribble. And from the wing, fires a contested shot over Caruso. It's about 10 feet short of the rim as Alex celebrates. Man, is he something. 2 times an all-defensive selection. He could be that every year. He's just remarkable on the defensive end. That's the Rockets' 14th turnover. Thunder get it back up 12, 5:10 left. SGA gingerly across the timeline, gets a high Jay Will pick, drives left, whips it inside to Jay Will. Down the lane, scoops it, can't score it, but he's fouled en route by Amen Thompson. That was well done. No hesitation. SGA collaborating with Jay Will on a dive cut off a high screen. That's Thompson's 3rd foul. And Houston has 3 as a team now to 2 for OKC. Jay Will for free throws for the first time in this game. Returned 3 games ago and has played brilliantly since. 10 points a game, 7.5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Readies with the first here. Bends his knees, eyes the rim, dips, shoots, swishes. OKC by 13 after leading by 2 at the end of 3. It's 96-83 Thunder. Jay Will from the line at 71%. Had a double-double in the win over San Antonio Tuesday with 11 points and 10 rebounds. Snaps off the second. It looks good and is. 2 successful foul shots for Jay Will give the Thunder a 14-point lead with 5 minutes left to play in regulation. Crossing the timeline, Thompson off the stutter step. Blast right to the baseline. Floats it up off the window. Errant, well defended by Mitchell, who grabs the missed shot. AJ speed dribbles back. Probes the middle, contained by Adams, who will circle the wagons. Mitchell dancing. Arcs an angle right 3-pointer that's on the way. He back rimmed it. Rebound is gathered inside by Durant with 4:35 to play. Giving to his big center, Şengün. Up the left side, Durant lost the ball. It's free. Mitchell scoops it up. That's the 16th Houston turnover. A cluster of those coming in the 4th. Mitchell ridden by Thompson across the timeline. Amen reaches in twice. No repercussion. As Mitchell goes over and back and they miss it. Shea jump passing to Jay Will. Steps to the rim and dunks. Timeout, Houston. OKC up 99-83. A brilliant fourth quarter being authored by the guys from Oklahoma City. 4:13 to play, and the Rockets in desperate straits as they clearly missed an over and back violation on A.J. Mitchell. Did the 3 officials, but that's nothing new. It's been that kind of night. The league has not assigned the best 3 to this game. That's just flat out fact. OKC on a 9-2 run to lead by 16 at 99-83 with 4:13 to play. This is Thunder basketball.
Kia is the official automotive partner of the NBA. And we think about basketball a lot. The plays, the swagger, the glory, the game. And how we can elevate our own game with capability that takes us to another level. And ground clearance that propels us even higher. The 3-row 2025 Kia Telluride X-Line all-wheel drive. Kia, proud partner of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Call 800-333-4KIA for details. Always drive safely. Limited inventory available.
You live for this. The wins, the losses, the slam dunks, and the buzzer beaters. The dream that this is your team's year. Hope It's what keeps you coming back. So you represent with anticipation and with pride. Because when everything's on the line, your support means everything. That's why the NBA store is here to support you. Check out the largest selection of official NBA gear at NBAstore.com. A Fanatics experience.
We are OU Health, the overcomers of I'm out of options. The only answer to what do I do now? When others say too late, OU Health says, let's go. We've got this. You're in the right place. We are Oklahoma's healthcare powerhouse. Thousands working together as one to change every outcome. Because some talk, but we teach. Some treat, we search for cures. Some prescribe, we transform. This is a promise to all 77 counties that you have someone on your side, working, fighting, wrestling, so that you have a tomorrow. Someone who will never quit, never back down. OU Health, never done, never outdone.
Welcome back to Thunder play at Miami on Saturday. The Heat hosting Boston. Miami has blown a 19-point lead in that game, and the Celtics now have the advantage, 107-105, 3:33 left to go in the fourth quarter, 25 points for Jaylen Brown. Here's Matt Pinto.
Here at the Toyota Center, the Rockets being boat raced in the fourth quarter by the Thunder, who have outscored them 22-8 in the frame. Houston 4 of 17 shooting with 4 turnovers. OKC's converted 8 of 14 shots, including 4 3-pointers with not a single turnover. A.J. Mitchell continues blossoming before our eyes with 8 on the night in the fourth, with 17 points scored overall, helping OKC to a 16-point lead with 4:13 to play at 99-83. This has been tight throughout. 12 lead changes, 1 tie. Amen Thompson, was he called for a tech? He was, for arguing the lack of over and back infraction call on Mitchell going to timeout. Shea will shoot it. It's on the way good, so the lead is 17 for the Thunder, largest tonight as they're pulling away from the Rockets with 4:13 left. Houston held to 83 points in this game. Oklahoma City has hit 100. Shea still 3 away from 20. His run of 111 consecutive games at 20-plus, potentially in jeopardy. We'll see. It's a 10-2 Thunder run. Thompson on the handle, picked up by J-Dub crossing the timeline. Feeds between the rings to Jabari Smith Jr., shadowed by Holmgren. Smith veers left, feeds Durant on the wing. Circles out front, draws a double. Sails at the foul line to Smith. Right corner for an open 3 by J.D. Davis. It's on line, in and out, no good. Holmgren tips a rebound to J-Dub as the Rockets are firing blank after blank. Shea on the handle, ducking right on Davison. Rises, fires, foul line jumper on the way, no good. Inside, Smith clears with 3:45 to play. Outletting left to Reed Shepard. Shepard dancing, shuttling by Dub. Down the lane, lays it up left-handed, blocked by Shea. Loose ball to Dub, feeding SGA, 3-on-2. Shea to the middle. Down the lane to the rim, lays it up. Won't go, but he's knocked down and fouled by Jabari Smith Jr., and Smith acknowledges the infraction. That's shocking. His third tonight. Smith has a double-double tonight for the Rockets, 17 points, 10 rebounds. Shangun a double-double, 14 points, 13 boards. And Thompson has 13 points with 9 rebounds. Off the bench, Adams, 11 boards. Shea at the foul line. Thunder up 183 with 3:32 to play. Big-time fourth-quarter effort by the Thunder as the first foul shot by SGA in and out, no good. He's 4 of 5 at the line tonight, has 17 points, 4 assists along with 2 rebounds. Thunder on the night, 10 block shots following up their 11 block shot effort against San Antonio beautifully with 9 steals. They forced the Rockets into 16 turnovers. They've cashed in for 13 points. Houston raises the white flag. They've gone deep into the bench here with 3 minutes and 32 seconds to play. Minnesota in next for Houston on Friday, then New Orleans on Sunday, and San Antonio closes out this 5-game homestand Tuesday. SJ hits a second. He's got 18 now. It's 101-83 Thunder. The lead is 18. Shepard stays in for the Rockets. Out front, Jayshawn Tate, the lefty, on the dribble weave to Davison. JD out front, pestered by Holmgren. Crosses over and then nearly lost it. It's deflected. He got it back and rises. Right side angle 18-foot jumper off. Loose ball deflected back by Dort to Dub, who runs it down. J-Dub has 6 rebounds, 10 assists, 6 points tonight. Shea out front, guarded by Aaron Holiday crosses him over, snakes inside. His foul going up by Jeff Green right at the rim with 3:05 to play. Rockets over the foul limit. Shea left Aaron Holiday coughing exhaust with a left-to-right crossover that was just magnificent. He goes to the free throw line again where he's 5 of 6. 32 minutes played by Shea tonight. Certainly content to facilitate given all the attention the Rockets gave him, oftentimes double and triple teams. Splashing the first foul shot, Thunder by 19, bidding for a 20-point lead for their second consecutive game, their 22nd game in the last 36. Shea authors exactly that. He's at 112 consecutive games now with 20 or more points. It's an 11-0 Thunder burst for a lead of 20, 103-83. 3 minutes left in Houston. Out front, Davison, given space by Dort, working the bounce, shovels right wing to Shepard. Step inside of Caruso, elevates in the lane. The fadeaway 13-foot jumper short. Rebound Caruso and a timeout call by the Thunder. They may now empty the bench. 2:48 to play. Oklahoma City laying waste to the Rockets in this fourth quarter. The game was a 2-point contest going to the fourth. All Thunder since, as the Thunder lead it 103-83 with 2 minutes and 48 seconds left. This is Thunder basketball.
Good times are calling your way at the Showplace Theater with acts like Eli Young Band, February 6th. Matt Matthews, February 14th.
I was pretending to smoke a cigarette with a Cheeto, and I would share it with my friends.
Dylan Gossett, February 20th. And Christopher Cross, February 28th. Riverwind is OKC's favorite casino experience.
Matt Pinto welcoming you back above courtside at Toyota Center where the Thunder have laid into the Rockets, outscoring them 26-8 in the fourth quarter, limiting Houston to 35 second half points. Thunder led this game by 2 after 1, by 7 at halftime. Houston closed within 2 points at the end of 3, but it's been all Thunder since. 26-8 over the Rockets on 46% field goal shooting to 33% for Houston, and Oklahoma City has possession of the ball with 2:45 to play. Aaron Wiggins back with Chris Youngblood, Isaiah Joe, Kenrich Williams, and Ousmane Dieng. Left wing three by Joe is online but long. Loose ball run down in the corner by Reed Shepard of the Rockets. Long leading Jayshawn Tate. Tate settles in left flank. Backing down Joe, bullying to the middle, pump fakes and fades. 10-foot jumper on the way, barely grazed the rim. Dieng has the miss. 103-83 Thunder on the brink of their second game this season, limiting an opponent to under 90. Straightaway 18-foot jumper by Dieng is off, but Wiggins keeps it alive. Jeff Green has it, galloping back, lays it up left-handed and blows the bunny. 2:05 to play. Rockets can't buy one. They've been held to 8 points in the quarter. Dieng down the lane, fed by Joe. Kicks in the left corner to Kenrich Williams open. Snaps off a three-pointer and hits that. Thunder have 15 threes in this game to 5 for the Rockets and lead 106-83. What a colossal start to this 4-game road swing for the Thunder. Stops still to come in Miami, Cleveland, and Milwaukee. Straightaway three by Jeff Shepard is online and good. Reed Shepard, rather. I'll get it right. 106-86. Thunder by 20. Minute 45 left. Dieng between the rings to Kenrich Williams, veering left on the dribble. Picks it up and sends it to Joe between the circles. Isaiah pounds the bounce, 8 to shoot, shuttles and kicks out front to Dieng. Pump faking, driving by Tate, hooks the ball to Joe straight away. He arcs a contested three-pointer that's online and in there. So Stroking Joe knocks down the three-pointer, his second tonight. He has 6 points. Thunder at 46% shooting, nailed their 16th tray on the road tonight to lead 109-86. 1:20 left. Reed Shepard, bopping left, sails it right corner to Davison, slicing and spinning on Joe, pump fakes in deep, stripped of the ball going up by Joe, and it's gathered by Kenrich Williams. K-Rich, straightaway, played by Davison, crosses him over on the dribble, shuttles and pulls up, 17-foot stroke straightaway pure. Kenrich Williams scoring on a couple of efforts late in this game for a 112-86 Thunder advantage with 58 seconds to play. All Thunder in the fourth quarter. They've cleared out the Toyota Center here with their effective play as Tate across the lane banks in about a 12-footer over Chris Youngblood. Youngblood tips his hat. 111-88 Thunder, 45 seconds left. On to Miami. The team will fly there tonight. Dieng steps back, fires an angle left three-pointer short. Inside, one-handing the rebound is Jeff Green. Green won an NBA title with Denver 3 seasons back. Dishing to Davison across the timeline, settling in right flank. To Green, slot right. 28 seconds left. Green will bomb an angle right three-pointer and hit it, so that pushes the Rockets over 90. They've scored 91 and trail by 20, 111-91. OKC, by the way, thus far this season, has won by 20 or more points 14 times. Through the first 41 games of an NBA season, that ties the most impressive such standard. This would be their 15th if it remains where it is, 111-91. Thunder are going to incur a shot clock violation, not taking another shot here, as with the difference of 1.7 game to shot clock, the horn sounds, giving the Thunder their 12th turnover. We still have 1.9 seconds left. Green will fire a a half-court three-pointer at the buzzer that's no good, and the Thunder win big, 111-91 tonight in Houston. OKC improves to 35-7 on the season. While they improved their overall recent stretch of play to 5 consecutive wins, they hand the Rockets their first loss in the last 8 games and become the 3rd team to win at the Toyota Center in Houston as an opponent of this Houston squad, joining Denver and Detroit. And the Thunder do it big tonight, 111-91 over the Rockets, as the Thunder gain their 26th double-digit win, their 16th win by more than 15, their 15th win by more than 20, as they rally big in the fourth quarter to put away a close game, winning 111-91. Quite a start to this 4-game road trip for the Thunder that will feature stops to come in Miami, Cleveland, and Milwaukee. Thunder outscore the Rockets in the fourth quarter tonight, 34-16 en route to the rout, as OKC does a great job of sustaining offense and collapsing on Houston's offensive end itself. Thunder made 9 more threes in this game than the Rockets, 16-7, holding Houston to 33.7% field goal shooting and overcoming 15 more shots attempted for the Rockets in this game, 104-89, because they were much more efficient than Houston in winning this one by 20. Lou Dort joins me downstairs. Lou, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So you missed the game against San Antonio with foot soreness. When did you decide today you were good to go?
I decided with 60 minutes on the clock that I was going to go today. I was doing a lot of treatments to get my foot right, but I'm glad I played today.
Yeah, I'm glad as well. You knocked down some big three-pointers, 3 of those for 13 points total. What was key in you guys totally shutting down the Rocket defense, holding them to 91 on the night?
Just, trying to be physical. I mean, they have a lot of tall guys that they're trying to throw the ball to in the paint, so we just had to crowd them and then make them hit some tough shots.
This historically, it has not been a place of a whole lot of pleasantry for you as a team. You had lost 7 of 8 coming in here tonight. What is it that stands out about this win in your mind?
It's huge. I mean, every win is a big win, especially here. I mean, I don't know for what reason, but it's always hard whenever we come here and play. So, it was good to get a good one tonight.
And this starts a 4-game road swing for you. The next stop is Miami against a team you faced on Sunday in your building and beat by 12. Your thoughts on taking on the Heat? This time it looks like they'll have Norman Powell. They didn't in the previous meeting. What about that squad?
Pretty good squad. I mean, they play really well. They play really fast. So, we got to watch the film and see what we got to do better than we did in the last game that we played in, but it's going to be a good matchup.
Heck of a win for you guys tonight. Lou, you start the official second half of the season off on a high note. Congrats on the victory. Thanks for the visit.
Thank you.
Lou Dort, 13 in a start, had a block, an assist, was plus 15 in his time on the deck. OKC swatted 12 shots, a new season high in that regard. They limit the Rockets to 16 fourth quarter points. That's a season low for an opponent as they win in a rout in Houston, 111-91 tonight. Back with some other numbers that matter from this one and a preview of what's ahead for the Thunder as they move on to Miami now for a clash with the Heat on Saturday, the second of this 4-game road trip. This is Thunder basketball.
KWPN, more WWLS, The Village, Oklahoma City, proudly serving the great state of Oklahoma. A Cumulus media station.
At Brahms, we offer more than just burgers, shakes, and fries. We have an entire fresh market for your everyday grocery needs, from farm fresh milk to meats, freshly baked breads, and produce. We also carry a wide variety of our premium ice cream, frozen yogurt, and sherbet. And with Brahms delivery trucks running 7 days a week, our items are always fresh. Stop by your neighborhood Brahms Fresh Market for an incredibly fast, incredibly convenient grocery shopping experience so you can spend more time on things that matter most.
It's a new year at OKC's favorite casino, and Riverwind is the best place to play. Choose from nearly 3,000 electronic games, or catch the hottest entertainment at the Showplace Theater. Thunder up and hit it big on classic table games.
Play with your wild card, and every Friday in January,
You could win your share of our $100,000 cold hard cash giveaway.
Riverwind Casino, your home for good times.
When a power line goes down, the safest distance is further than you think. Power from a downed line can travel through trees, water and ice, and even the ground. You don't have to touch the line to get seriously hurt, so stay as far away as you can. Anything power lines are touching can be dangerous, including the ground. Let's live safely together. Learn more at oge.com/safety tips.
Attention Thunder fans. Satisfy your barbecue cravings at Section 110 in the Paycom Center with Big O's Pork and Dreams during the game. Indulge in hickory-smoked fall-off-the-bone turkey legs, savory chopped brisket or pulled pork sandwiches, and loaded baked potatoes. Can't get enough? Visit Big O's in Edmond or Midwest City, Tuesday through Saturday, for all your barbecue catering and food truck needs. Experience barbecue dreams at Big O's and enjoy Thunder basketball like never before.
Thunder Basketball is sponsored by Devon Energy. Commitment runs deep. And MidFirst Bank, the official bank of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Time to break down the game. This is the Oklahoma City Thunder postgame show, sponsored by Riverwind Casino. Now here's the voice of the Thunder, Matt Pinto, on the Oklahoma City Thunder Radio Network.
Took a willingness to engage in the physical fight tonight from the Thunder, and while the numbers might belie that as they were out-rebounded 60-44 and gave up 25 second-chance points, trust me, when this game was in the balance, the Thunder were the more physical and assertive and aggressive team, outscoring the Rockets 34-16 in the decisive fourth quarter to win by 20. Mighty impressive victory on the road at Houston. The Thunder win at 111-91, holding the Rockets to a season low for an opponent, 33.7% field goal shooting, a season low for an opponent, 7 made three-pointers. Thunder, when they limit an opponent to under 100, are now 10-0 this season. That's an NBA high. They also limit an opponent to under 40% field goal shooting, 10-0 in that regard, coming off of a game in which they did the same to San Antonio. This is Houston's lowest scoring game of the season, 91 points. The previous was at Sacramento, losing 111-98 back on January 11th. So the Thunder come 2 points away from their season low in allowed points at 91. That's against Phoenix, winning 138-89 back on December 10th. Bottom line, the Thunder win their 35th game this season, improving to 35-7. Houston incurs its first home loss in the last 8 games as they fall to 23-15 on the season, now 12-3 at home. OKC improves to 15-4 on the road. 3 more to come on this road swing. We'll get to those matchups here in a moment. Let's run through the numbers. First of all, Kevin Durant scored 19, but it took him 23 shots, 7 of 23 tonight, including 0 of 4 from 3. Had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and a block, but was minus 20 in the raw plus minus. Jabari Smith, a double-double man tonight with 17 points, 10 rebounds for Houston, had 5 turnovers, was minus 15. Alperen Şengün, after a 39-point explosion at the feet of the Thunder on opening night, helping Houston get to double overtime before the Thunder beat them 125-124. Had a double-double tonight with 14 points, 13 rebounds, but he had 39 in OKC. Tonight, 7 of 15 shooting for 14 points. He also turned the ball over 5 times, was minus 15 in the raw plus minus. Josh Okogie in the start had a total of 5 points for the Rockets, making a three-pointer. Had 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block, minus 10 in the raw plus minus. Amen Thompson limited to 13 points tonight to come in a hot player, averaging 23 a game in the month of January, curtailed tonight. 4 of 16 shooting, 5 of 8 free throwing, had 9 rebounds, 7 of those coming offensively. He was minus 15 as well off the bench. Leading point man was Reed Shepherd with 7, but he was minus 10 on 3 of 10 overall shooting. Houston at 33.7% shooting overall, got up 15 more shots than the Thunder, 104-89, converting 35 of those 104 shots. They made 6 fewer field goal attempts than the Thunder, and the Thunder made 9 more threes on this night on the road, where Houston made 29% of its 24 attempts from 3, 7 of 24. The Thunder knocked down 16 of 41 from beyond the arc. 14 of 17 fouls shooting for Houston tonight, 82%. They won the rebounding battle 60-44. 23 of those came offensively. 17 Rocket assists tonight, 10 steals, 7 block shots. They had a total of 16 turnovers. The Thunder turned into 13 points. OKC was led in scoring by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Went scoreless the first quarter, but made economically 6 of 11 shots, 1 of 3 threes, and 7 of 8 free throws to keep that string of consecutive games scoring at least 20 alive, and now 112 and counting, scoring 20 on the nose with 4 assists. He had 2 rebounds, 2 blocks, plus 15 in his 33 minutes of playing time. Chet Holmgren was masterful tonight. 18 points, 9 boards, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 4 block shots for Chet. It extends his run to 5 consecutive games, swatting at least 3 shots. He was plus 12 tonight on 7 of 9 shooting, 2 of 3 on threes, and 2 of 3 from the foul line, logging 29 minutes. J-Dub, near double-double, scored 8. Had 10 assists with 5 rebounds, made only 2 of 11 shots, 2 of 2 free throws, 0 of 1 from three-point range, scored 6 points rather. I misspoke, not 8. He was plus 11 tonight in the raw plus-minus. Lou Dort, our post-game guest, plus 15 tonight in the raw plus-minus. Was able to connect on 3 three-pointers in 5 tries, 5 of 8 from the field overall for 13 points. Also had a block shot and an assist overall. Jay Will, in a total of 16 minutes, scored 6, had 2 boards tonight, plus 10. Alex Caruso scored 5, converting on 2 of 7 shots, had 4 rebounds with 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block shot. He was plus 12. Cason Wallace made 2 huge fourth-quarter three-pointers, scored 8 total, had 3 boards, 2 assists, 3 steals. He was a plus 4 tonight. A.J. Mitchell, again, rose big for the Thunder with 17 points total, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block shot, plus 9 in his 23 minutes, making 7 of 10 shots and 3 of 4 threes. Kenrich Williams generated 7 in reserve, 2 rebounds for him, 1 block shot, plus 9. Isaiah Joe, in 8 minutes, scored 6. That on a couple of three-pointers, had 1 rebound in the game. Chris Youngblood and Ousmane Dieng got in for the final 3 minutes. Neither scored. Thunder on a shooting spree of 46.1% overall tonight, 41 of 89. That included 16 of 41 from 3, 39%. 13 of 15 foul shooting, 87%. 44 rebounds, 7 of which were offensive. 25 Thunder assists tonight, 9 steals, and a dozen block shots. Those 12 block shots, if they go back and review the tape, stand. That's a season high for the Thunder in that regard. They had a dozen turnovers in this game for 13 points. Points in the paint narrowly to Houston, 44-42. Second chance points to the Rockets big, 25-10. The Thunder outran the Rockets in Houston, 15-12 in fast break points. A game that featured 12 lead changes. 1 tie saw the Thunder emerge and push away late to win the game by 20 after building a 25-point lead. Houston's largest lead was 1. That in the third quarter. Final tonight in Houston, 111-91 Thunder. They win the season series from Houston with 1 more still to come. That'll be on February 7th in Oklahoma City. Only 3 games between the 2 Western rivals this season, as it turns out. Thunder move on from here to Miami, taking on the Heat again on Saturday night. Heat were ensconced in a close game with the Celtics at last check. We'll try to get an update on that one. That'll be a 7 o'clock Central opening tip from South Florida as the Heat battled Boston tonight on the home floor, and that was close, although they led big early. The Thunder knocked off the Heat last Sunday at home, 124-112, a game in which they had a total of 26 second chance points to 1 for the Heat, and they generated 23 turnovers. They cashed in for 39 points to OKC to win that game by a dozen. The Heat squandered a 19-point lead at home tonight to fall 119-114 to the Celtics, so their record will be 21-20 when they face off against Oklahoma City on Saturday, 14-7 at home. They're currently 8th in the Eastern Conference. Bam Adebayo, always a handful, didn't shoot the ball well against the Thunder in the earlier meeting, but could be a force in that game the Thunder need to account for. Also, Norman Powell did not play in that game as a result of a foot issue. He was back for the Heat in the last couple of games they played, and I suspect he'll play on Saturday for Miami. Tyler Hero is always a handful. Nikola Jovic, an emerging player, as is Davion Mitchell. Mitchell, I think, sat that game out for the Heat tonight, so don't know his injury status heading into Saturday either. 7 o'clock tip between the Thunder and the Heat, and the second and final meeting between the 2 cross-conference rivals means a start time of 5:30 on the flagship station, 98.1 FM, WWLS Sports Animal in Oklahoma City, with a start time of 6:30 pregame coverage on the network. For the Thunder and the Heat, the second of this 4-game road trip, the Thunder move on for a matinee Monday on Martin Luther King Jr. Day in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers at 1:30 Central on Monday. Then on Wednesday, they'll wrap up this 4-game excursion, their second longest of the season, by the way, in Milwaukee against Giannis and company, Wednesday night of next week at 7 o'clock. So they started off with a rousing 111-91 rout of the Rockets tonight, improving to 35-7 42 games into the season, and they rip off their 5th consecutive win. They've now won 9 of their last 11. Quality road win tonight against a Rocket team that's not been at its best offensively, and the Thunder saw to it again tonight that Houston didn't get much going offensively, limited to a season-low 91 points by the Oklahoma City defense. We're going to send it back to the studio for our post-game show with Gideon and Matt. That's coming up next. This is Matt Pinto bidding you a good night from downtown Houston's Toyota Center, where the Thunder knock off the Rockets 111-91 tonight. Back with you for Thunder Basketball Saturday from Miami. Until then, our post-game show next with Gideon and Matt. This is Thunder Basketball.
Good times are calling your way at the Showplace Theater with acts like Eli Young Band, February 6th. Matt Matthews, February 14th.
I was pretending to smoke a cigarette with a Cheeto, and I would share it with my friends.
Dylan Gossett, February 20th. And Christopher Cross, February 28th. Riverwind is OKC's favorite casino experience.
Attention Thunder fans. Satisfy your barbecue cravings at Section 110 in the Paycom Center with Big O's Pork and Dreams during the game. Indulge in hickory-smoked fall-off-the-bone turkey legs, savory chopped brisket or pulled pork sandwiches, and loaded baked potatoes. Can't get enough? Visit Big O's in Edmond or Midwest City, Tuesday through Saturday, for all your barbecue catering and food truck needs. Experience barbecue dreams at Big O's and enjoy Thunder basketball like never before.
When a power line goes down, the safest distance is further than you think. Power from a downed line can travel through trees, water and ice, and even the ground. You don't have to touch the line to get seriously hurt, so stay as far away as you can. Anything power lines are touching can be dangerous.